Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo. That's it. What? Why? How come the... Where's the picture Oh. Hang on. Yeah, Krusty's got to slow down with his shout-outs. He doesn't realize that it creates entries. I just want to make sure that... I mean, you can... Don't get me wrong, Fix'em Dude. You want to get more followers on Twitch? Happy to keep shouting you out. Shrades, okay, let's like slow it down. H. Christoph, we're just getting started. Let's just ease into it. First, let me welcome everyone, including overnight, seemingly throughout the day. Like not even overnight. Like 5 hours ago, I got like 9 new followers. I have no idea where the hell they came from. It was very bizarre. Astro Caleb, good to see you. H. Christoph, you as well. Fix'em Dude. Of course, Liz, Pez Liz, Tech Talk, Bets, Weaverbird. I love that. That's great. Colin Reed, good to see you. Who else am I missing here? Before Kraton, Persico. Haven't seen you in a bit. Happy to see you again though. Capturing Moments Goal. Mike Case, who tells me right at the beginning, he says, fun fact, Wednesday is actually Woden's Day, which is Odin's Day. So Wednesday is Odin's Day. Did you know that? Wednesday, Woden's Day. I didn't realize. Maybe I did and I forgot, but I may have to be reminded. Thank you, Mike Case. Mike, I got some toys today. Well, yeah, stuff. I got some toys. I'll get to them. Mike is another fellow collector. We were talking about last night. I was talking with at least Hollywood in 3D, a fellow collector. I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm done with the Black Series. Mostly done with the Black Series. Thank you so much for the follow. German Galar. I even said your name right. I apologize if I did not. Hello, 3D Printy. Ixnay on the Odin's Day. Good one, Scary Fast. Good to see you, Astro Caleb. Hope everybody is doing well. Haven't been around much. No worries. No worries. We've been well. Now, speaking of well, before we get, again, kind of easing into it, welcoming people in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. This is what I needed to show. We officially today, as of today, just shy of a month, even though the test started about a month ago. Oh, thank you, Tech Talk, for your support.
TikTok just resubscribed for 8 months.
Very appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. Maker Deck, 1,000 followers. As of today, 1,000. We hit the benchmark, if there was a benchmark. 1,000 today. Which I got to admit, is pretty exciting. Our next, our next, I guess, hurdle to overcome. This is where we need your help. We still need your help. I mean, it's never going to end, right? Don't just think, okay, well, we're done, Chris. Yay, we hit that number and now we're good. No. The next thing the next goal we really have is partner. And the only way to get partner at this point is to get the average amount of viewers up. So watch Maker Deck. Have it running on a second screen. Have it running. Tell your parents. I mean, Diana, she pulled it up on her parents' TV and told her brother, like, dude, we need, because every individual counts. Every brick counts to building that structure. So the thing, Chris, I don't know, I'm watching Maker Deck. I don't know what else to do. No, you're doing enough. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. You're doing so well. Just watching it, just having it running. It matters. It genuinely matters. So let me say thank you. This wasn't a one-person effort. And the way to play a part is just to have it running and let other people know that it exists. If they're into creating, 3D printing or beyond. Okay? It's critical. Sebastian, thank you for following Maker Deck just now.
Subscribed for 2 months.
Crybo.
An integer is called even if it is divisible by 2. For integers written in a numeral system based on an even number, such as decimal, hexadecimal, or in any other base that is even. Divisibility by 2 is easily tested by merely looking at the last digit. If it is even, then the whole number is even. In particular, when written in the decimal system, all multiples of 2 will end in 0, 2.
Did I stop it? I didn't mean to stop it. It wasn't
Andrew
supposed.
Wombat shared X100.
It wasn't supposed to stop. It was supposed to keep going. Why did it stop? I apologize for cutting off the intro. I was going to be cute. Okay, fine. All multiples of 2 will end in 0, 2,
Thank
4,
you, everybody, for
6,
participating in
or
the hype
8.
train.
I was going to do the close-up view of me. And that didn't work, obviously. Just shared the channel on Facebook page and a group of disabled crafters. Thank you, Bets.
Prendy cheered X100.
The microphone I'm using, Colin Reed, is a beacon mic. Capturing Momentsicles had moment... God bless... Stop! I've had MakerDeck on for almost a week straight. Thank you. And a German Gualar, is it German? German... God, why does it do that to me? Thank you. Thank you from Colombia. Welcome. Bienvenido? Is that... I'm guessing now. I don't know how to... Thank you, Andrew Wombat, for that. Bets, thank you for hosting. You know, more than anything, Bets, I appreciate you letting other makers know. Seriously. You like watching the people that come up with new 3D printed PC fan blade designs to compete with the Noctua fans in performance and noise? Well, that's what it's all about. 3D printing. Thank you for the cheer. Capturing moments ago, you as well. Liz is the one slapping the pops.
You now.
You know, the funny thing, 3D printing... God, every time I'm just like, I think it's someone here. Fix'em Dude just bought another Ender 3 Pro off the Craigslist. Someone please stop me before I Craigslist again. No, dude, you're on your own. I stopped at 1. It's not like a Pringles chip for me. I can stop at 1. Pringles, I just gotta keep eating. Like, I can't help but eating. Crybo, by the way, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you, everybody, for kicking off a hype train. Tech Talk, you as well. Thank you for subscribing. MakerDeck had a banner day. That's gotta be Krusty. No, it was Cretone. Wow. Cretone, I think you have the pleasure? Yeah, the pleasure was all yours, I guess. Of being the only person apart from Krusty to ever play that sound effect. Lone Mountain Knife Company coming in with a screaming boob. Thank you for your screaming boobs, Lone Mountain Knife Company. And you know, you have, I gotta tell you, Lone Mountain Knife Company rated MakerDeck the other night after we rated him, which was great. Thank you for that. Thank you. No, seriously, you have no idea how much I appreciate it. Jeremy and I both have one. Oh, Lady Burrito, that's great. We'll do the charades, H. Christoph. Like I said, let me kind of warm up. Let me get going. So, first of all, I have to say, I am now, Kurt Grosser. Good to see you, Kurt. Hope you are doing well. That's right. Liz bought a bread machine today that she thought was an ice machine. So I told her, just make some bread. What do you just... Well, it's hot. Well, make some hot bread. What are you worried about? So, been meaning to a while, and if it wasn't a sign from the universe to do it already, I don't know what is. Hey, Lone Mountain Knife Company. Stop! Stop. No more. You can't stick her on the screen, I don't think. You can't stick her on
That does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Lone Mountain Knife Company, we've got 3 minutes left in this hype train, by the way. I've begun to suck at Can I just, that's not what, hang on, I gotta tell Lone Mountain Knife Company something. Chris, just shut up for once in your life.
Capturing Momental cheered X100.
Thank you for the cheer, Capturing Momentsicle. Lone Mountain Knife Company, you now have me walking around and driving in the car going, stand back, I gotta practice my stabbing. Ha-ha! Ooh, I get gassy when I do that. What the frick is Santa Claus doing here? Did you hear that gassy? It was a very wet fart. Usually it happens when I'm in the presence of a bear. So is there a bear? Oh, there's a bear in chat. No, I'm serious. I'm walking around now. I've never seen this segment before in my life. Never gotten into Futurama. But like, now stand back. I gotta practice my stabbing. Ha-ha! I know Lone Mountain Knife Company's like, I'm a blacksmith and I make these sharp objects and instruments, but like, nah, dude, I live for his new follows. Stand back, I gotta practice my stabbing. just seared in my brain. Seriously, I don't know why. Timing is everything. We've got a minute 40-ish left to go in this hype train. Thank you. Appreciate that cheer. It's a good cheer. Whoa! We've got a sticker party. Sticker party. Retro Maker TV. Howdy. Thank you for that cheer. Sticker party. All stickers are free. I repeat, all stickers are free. Looks like y'all are moving very slow. You're sitting across the way from the keyboard. You don't know what to do. You're like, wow, what do you mean stickers? What's going on here? Now we got R2 getting in there. Whoa, capturing moments to go slapping down 500 bits. A lot of boops, some whoopee. Come on. These are you have a library full of stickers. A library and capturing moments to go. Thank you once again for that cheer. You have a rip. Pepe. Seriously, you have access to stickers for a sticker party. And you're like, yeah, I'm fine. You're like, I don't need to do stickers. I'm fine. I don't need to do stickers. Yeah. Stickers, I don't know. They're not that exciting. I don't know. Stickers. F is right. F, indeed. Big F. But you all succeeded. A+ for that sticker party. Glad you showed up. It was, by the way, a BYOB. I did not buy a cupcake for the celebration of passing 1,000. Stop! Thank you, Cretone, for sending R2 in here, although he didn't make it. Oh, Crybo's got Bender tattooed on his arm. Wow. See, I never got into Futurama. Silver Sunbeam, thank you for that cheer. Thank you for pushing us along. Jeep Nomadic, so good to see you. We're now into a level 3 hype train.
Just gifted 1 subs.
Such a good day. Seriously, I cannot express. Within a month, 1,000 followers on MakerDeck. That's just, seriously. Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train. You are telling me we are on the right track. Capturing moments to go. Thank you for gifting 1 to Brick Princess. Absolutely worthy. Oh, Zombie Hedgehog now has a gifted sub from Kurt Grosser. Zombie Hedgehog, a recent follower. BYOB, buy your own bread maker. Well, if your name is Liz, yes. See, number one, I don't have Hulu. I watched a little bit of Futurama, but I'm like, it just wasn't my thing. I don't know why. Oh no, you forgot to buy a slice of cake? That's okay. Scary Fast. Saturday is the 1 month streamiversary. So I'll have cereal, and you all can get some, you can bring your own cake. I'll just be, maybe I'll get some bonus cake. Maybe I'll get a cupcake or something like that. Yeah, that's right. Liz is starting up Bread Maker Deck. Woo! That's good. Thank you, Capturing Momentsicle.
Capturing Momentsicle cheer deck.
See?
100.
Capturing Momentsicle. Now, Lone Mountain Knife Company. Now, stand back. I gotta practice my stabbing. Ha-ha! Lone Mountain Knife. That's my... I'm saying that because when we've raided before, he does, which speaks well to everybody here. He gets a few follows, and so I hear that, right? And sometimes I'm in his stream as well, not just during the raids. And
Silver Sunbeam just gifted 1 subs.
Now stand back, I gotta practice my Silver Sunbeam. Ha-ha! Okay, I just co-opted it. I have successfully co-opted that. Thank you, Silver Sunbeam. Appreciate the sub gift. Have I ever 3D printed any chess sets? Jeff Baldwin, I have not. Not specifically. I'm not into chess that much. I've printed some 3D, some chess pieces, but not an actual chess set as such. We got 2 minutes left to go on a level 3 hype train. So enjoy the ride all the way down. Is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday. Oh, man. I've been looking forward to Friday all week. Like, since Monday. It's like, what is it Friday yet? It's not Friday. That's right. We got a little hype thing happening. Hey, Retro Maker TV. And everybody else. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously, I can't express just how grateful I am and have been. Y'all if you're watching this stream, all I'm asking is you got Maker Deck pulled up secondarily. Unless you only have one stream. Don't watch me, watch it. And the reason why is because you got to understand. Silver Sunbeam, thank you.
Silver Sunbeam shared X100.
Thank you. In more ways than one. Thank you for that share and beyond. It's important because to get partner for Maker Deck, that's the thing. That's the thing. Partner for Maker Deck is going to take people watching. Because we gotta be at 75 average. 75 average, and we're not there. We haven't even cracked 70 average according to Twitch. So, I appreciate you spreading the word, but if you have a second screen, just pull it up. I mean, honestly, I appreciate it. It would mean a lot to me. I would like, as a goal, thank you, Capturing Moments. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Mark, for tweeting out about Maker Deck. Although you had a shirt, I replied and then I screwed it up. It's like, when are people going to finally admit that Mark is right about everything or something like? What was the shirt? I was going to reply, but I meant to have it. I meant to reply from my personal account. Hey, American Chris Hansen. Oh man, I don't know. I'm starting to. Whew. You'll start doing that. Thank you, Bets. It does mean a lot. It really, genuinely does, because that is I'm turning 49 in July 26th. The only thing I would love to be able to have as a birthday gift, it would mean a lot, is partner. And here's the thing. Doesn't cost you anything to open up a web browser window, right? Seriously. If you have an extra one to spare, if you have a second screen. So I appreciate that. We're now to the bottom of a level 4 hype train with a sticker party under our belt. Too many marks around here for that to be a good thing. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm a Chris. And that's as much as I can be. Crap. No, I didn't want this one. No, I'm going to stop this. I need to change the sheet. Sheet. What? You're 49? Yeah, I'm 49. How old did you think? Did you think I was like 55? Is that? Yeah, 49. Ripe old age of 49. Dark Toy Lord. So good to see you. I was lamenting. I don't think Mike Case is here anymore. Sometimes that happens, at the beginning of a stream. I don't know what it's like when you get pulled 13 different directions on Twitch. I'm kind of coming close to no longer being really interested in Black Series after collecting it. I'm glad I got into them when I did, but I have a feeling it's just going to be chases. I don't know if I'm getting all of them anymore. I really don't. Just like Pop Vinyl, I had to make a decision that I wasn't going to do that. Hey, random girl who exists. I'm so glad you are a random girl who exists. There is a bear alert. There is another bear. Good evening, Papa Bear. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oops, sorry. Knocked. Let me do this.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
We do have a hype train, although it hasn't really moved since we got to this level.
Know the power of the
Zero complaints.
Side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. It really gets weird in here. So weird.
Very weird. So strange. And I was just, someone redeemed an ad. We got another charade stacked up. I can't even catch a break. Let me catch a break. Let me catch a break. We'll get through this hype train, although we're at 1%, level 4, bottom of 2 minutes left to go. Bye. Okay, see ya. Did you run your own streaming server at one point? No. When were you doing your live streaming stuff a long time ago? Oh, well, it was a long time ago. Not exactly sure where I was going to go with that. You hate being 51 years old? Well, at least it's not 52. Am I right? And then you turn 52. 52 is the new 51. Ads used to pay a lot more back in the day. Probably, but I didn't really pay too much attention to them. Honestly. Oh, man. Why is it? Did I turn off the air or something? Getting warm. Why is it so warm in here? Oh. No, it's 47 degrees outside. I was like, is it warm outside? It's actually been pretty cool here in Seattle. Because I'm here. So I automatically, no, actually, I make it less, I heat it up. C-Noob had to run his AC for a while this afternoon. Yeah, see, I live by the AC. Without the AC, I'd be DED. Like, it would not happen. I could not survive a Seattle summer. Could not. Platinum Raven says, I posted in the Discord my first experience with spot putty and finishing my Khonshu print. Oh, cool. We haven't even begun. We're going to be, did you show it in show and tell? Be sure you post, I should have warned y'all. Remember, tweet at MakerDeck or tag MakerDeck in your makes. Whatever they are. Doesn't matter. You don't have to have made them on MakerDeck. Like, I was watching, when I was watching Moko the other day, I really liked how they surfaced the makes from the community. I'm like, okay, I'd like to do the same thing. So I give them full credit for doing that. Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train. Very appreciated.
Cretone just gifted one sub.
Thank you, Cretone. Very appreciated. Okay, Platinum Raven is now posted in the Discord server in show and tell. You can also tweet it. So we're going to be browsing. I'm going to get, now they got the print going.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
Indeed. I'm giving you some time. Your makes, your recent makes. By the way, that goes for you, Lone Mountain Knife Company. Your recent makes. Every day, we're going to be browsing your makes in show and tell from the Discord server. So get them in. Easy to do. And the reason why to do it there is because then everybody can go and they can like or give an emote, reaction to them. And then, of course, on Twitch as well. Or, sorry, on Twitter as well. So tag MakerDeck. Seriously. You're like, you make something? You don't have to have made it on Maker. Just tag MakerDeck. Just do it. Do it. Yes, I will do charades. You would quite literally do a GTA-style rampage if I get a Seattle summer here, the surface of the sun. Oh, yeah, I couldn't do where you are. If it's surface of the sun, cannot do that. Cannot do. All right. Papa Bear AZ dropping nozzles. All right. So we got first charade, 2 words, movie. First word.
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That
Second word. Good. Hey, Kingcraft. First word. Second word. There. Point Break. All right. Second charades. 2 words. Movie. First word. Second word. Oh, crap. I forgot something. Schmidt. Hate when I do that. So Point Break. But the second one is first word. Second word. So the second word is break, not break point, but the gerund. Breaking point, yes. And by the way, I feel good for remembering that ing is a gerund. Good job, Weaverbird. Very appreciated. All your support has been appreciated. Okay, so I got the charades. See, I wasn't gonna forget you, folks. I wasn't gonna forget you, Liz. Don't you forget about Liz. Don't. I gotta get this cleaned off. What I forgot to do is change the height. I've done this before. Oh, no. I had to go back to the old wheel, by the way, because for some reason or another, it wasn't, for some reason, it just wasn't clicking as easily, for the lack of a better word. All right, give me a second. All right. Now I'm getting the print started. Now I'm going to get a refill of the beer. For some people, not everything clicks. Yeah. Well, for me, that's for sure. Good to see you, Kieran. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm glad to see Cretone again. I'm glad to see everybody again. I got some stuff to showcase, for sure. But before I get to the stuff I'm going to showcase, that I want to showcase, we're going to be showcasing everybody's makes from today. So either post to show and tell on the Discord server, or hop over to Twitter and tag MakerDeck, okay? That's very, very, very appreciated. Mark, thank you. Because thank you for your tweet, letting everybody know that Maker Deck exists. We're still there. Yeah, I've seen this. I've tried to report Gems and Taurus. I've tried to report the false, and I think Red was just bringing this up as well. I tried to report it, but because Maker Deck is under the Locker Gnome handle, they wouldn't take it. So I'm like, so basically we're stuck. Aziz Light, hopefully I still have battery left. I don't know if I do. No, don't subscribe to my YouTube channel. Nothing really happens there. Although I'll be uploading probably the discussions I'm having with fellow makers and whatnot. The next discussion I'm having is going to be Sunday at 11 a.m. It's going to be with Photismint on this Twitch channel, and then on so Sunday, and then that'll be uploaded to YouTube afterwards. Tomorrow, I know Photismint's going to be on Pooch's show. See, I think, yeah, my batteries down here are about dead. I know, Gems and Tars, don't get me started on Twitter. Don't get me started. It's problematic. It is problematic. All right, I'm going to give you a few minutes. Going to give you a few minutes to upload your makes of the past day to show and tell. And I'm gonna get a beer refill, and then we'll browse through the makes together. All right. So give me a second. Give me more than a second. Give me a minute to get this stuff going. And I haven't even shown you the cool stuff I got today. Thank you for subscribing. I knew you could do it. All right. I have returned. Really? Now you do it? Why? Thank you, Bets, for posting on Show and Tell. Saw my doctor today, says Kieran Clark. As I cannot stop singing Tom Jones songs, he says, it's not unusual. Jerry, good to see you. I had a chance to pop into Jerry's stream earlier this evening. We reminisced. I ruined his YouTube feed and apologize for that. I printed off, before we go into everybody's makes, I printed off last night, overnight, the Fix'em Dude Perillo coin, Bang coin. If you want to print your own Chris Perillo coin, did these in gold, and printed them like, 9 at a time? So the first attempt failed. Like, I had one that got screwed up. But the beautiful thing about Fix'em Dude's design is that the bottom part, this is 2 layers thick, the bottom part of 8 of them turned out perfect. So, I mean, like, this is just the bottom part of the coin. But I was able to salvage these. So even though it failed, it really kind of succeeded. I thought that was kind of cool. I thought it was neat. Jerry was printing with his Focus. He had some, I think he's got some adhesion issues Liz may have some suggestions for you on that front, Jerry. She also has had some adhesion issues with her focus printer. Almost looks like a gate for a joystick. Well, that's the Imperial insignia. It failed successfully. Cretone, I like the way you think. All right, let's... Looks like they make good trainer. I don't even know what they're gonna... What their function is going to be necessarily. I thought they were cool. Just like, dude, look at that. All right, let's go ahead and peel away some layers, starting with Discord. Now, if you want to see each of these images in a larger way, then my recommendation is, because it looks horrible if I zoom in here in the actual video. But here's what you want to do anyway. You know what means a lot to people who make things? If you make the gesture directly. So I'm right now I'm just browsing through Discord just like you can. This is the Show and Tell channel. It's free. Y'all are on Discord anyway. You can browse along with me if you want, and you can give them an emote reaction. So Bet's Weaver Bird is doing a wall tapestry. I think Bet's was once asking about doing a Maker Deck logo, which would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty wild. Platinum Raven. Oh, whoa. Sorry, I was reading names as I was browsing up. Hang on just a second. Why is it making that weird sound? I didn't like that sound. Wow. King Crass. What? Just finished 1 of 2 for my heavy leather bracer set. Time for me to do the other. Wow, King Crass. Wow. That is freaking spectacular. I don't know, can I play it in line? Yeah. Look at that. Dude. You're going to make it out of Lego instead? Oh, Bets, that's so cool. Wow. Dude, you got skill. That sounded like someone knocking my head. The knock, knock, knock. That seriously, because my head is like, it's not made of wood exactly. There's Platinum Raven's con shoe. That looks like it came apart really well. Like I said, you want to zoom in on these images. You go to Discord and then you can see it full. You can see the original. I gotta make sure I can see. Y'all can see what it is that I can see. Give me a second. Let me do this. Decibel, Platinum Raven. The Khonshu came out well. I haven't done a Khonshu. Not sure if I will. It's so cool when these shows come out and then everyone wants to print the things from the shows. It's pretty neat. Oh, by the way, I watched Strange New Worlds today. The new episode 2. You gotta watch Strange New Worlds. Really good sci-fi, dude. Strange New Worlds is the Star Trek that I think a lot of Star Trek fans have been missing. We saw Decibel printing an Eeyore. Thanks for noticing him. Got some good chatter going on back and forth. A spool holder. Liz did the spool holder. Oh, interesting. Okay. See, I don't have a spool holder. I don't even know if I should get a spool holder for... I don't even know if a Mini can handle a spool holder, though. Which is kind of... I should probably look into that, shouldn't I? The spool holder would be nice. Focus 1 was too narrow. Okay, so here we have JWK. This is Sanjay. And I don't know his entire backstory, necessarily. But people are printing Sanjay and sending it in to be assembled in a big a tribute. So, wow. However you did that one is incredible. JWK. Wow, that's just incredible. K2 Design Lab has got a battery holder. I thought about making a battery holder, K2. But the thing is that we go through batteries like that. So it's just... It's not exactly pointless, but no problem, Bets. Lots of manual filament swaps. Oh, okay, that makes sense then, 3D printing. So I thought about doing a battery holder, but it would be, I'm not going to say useless, but I'm not sure if we'd get as much out of it because we keep all the batteries in like one drawer so we know where they are. This is a beautiful crystal dragon, and it was nice. Silver Sunbeam tagged the filament maker on Twitter, and they appreciated that. They said, oh, you make our stuff look good. It does look cool. I have this, I think I have this dragon sent to me by the Midnight Smith. You need a battery dispenser, Prince? You're probably not wrong. But the thing is, we get the Amazon ones, so they're all wrapped up anyway. So it's just like, it's just easy to unwrap as we go. Anything else would kind of be overkill. Because we go through batteries too often, so Amazon's been just fine. Liz has printed the Wexter Ahsoka. She was printing that earlier today. We had a pretty hard reset on MakerDeck today. New URL for people who stream into it, although I think most of y'all caught up on that, and I appreciate it. Appreciate you listen. No need to reinvent the wheel. Creative Bear printed these on MakerDeck last night. Turned out well. Outer rim for an RC car we're going to build this fall. And then look at this. Look at this. Wow, wow, wow. Is Tro Firelight here? Look at this sword. This is spectacular. I haven't seen Reaver in a while, but remember Reaver was doing those swords? No, I know, Papa Bear. I just mentioned that Strange New Worlds was like absolutely solid. It's gonna be a good series. That's a good show. Like even if you're not into Star Trek, for sure. Liz has printed some of my favorites. The print in place spinning BB-8s. Oh yeah, today's episode probably beats the first episode for me. It's kind of like I'm not going to say a modern Next Generation, but definitely a good take on Next Generation. Oh, Liz, you do them at 125%. Really? I was fine with it at 100, but I like your color choices. Good color choices. And then Kieran had also posted some of his the links to the Star Wars keychains that I may be printing at some point in the near future. Are the spinning BB-8s also drink coasters? They could be if you printed them big enough, but like at 100%, they're not that big. So you'd probably have to do 200, 300, 400, 500% or so, and they'd be really thick. And remember, these are print in place, the BB-8s. Parts to assemble from Aussie. An MMU unit. So many more to print. I love the fact that you can, like, make your own mods, basically. That's the bottom line. So that is all of Discord. Let's pop over to Twitter. And scroll through what happened today. What was on our radar. You're going to see a lot of stuff in here that is related to hitting 1,000 people or 1,000 followers. What the heck is going on there? I don't like that. Why is it sticking up there? Why is it doing that now? All right, hang on just a second. I hate when I go to do something on in a browser window and then things are not what they were. If that makes sense. Probably makes no sense. So anyway, now browsing. If you want to see any of these tweets, you can head over to the MakerDeck Twitter account. These were all basically retweets or tweets from today, including Creative 3D. Who was promoting the fact that they've got it right through the ring light, what they were printing. They've got a light for their webcam. Not everybody brings a light. I thought this is a pretty cool design here from CM Design. It's a pencil, like a pencil holder. But I thought it looks very stylish. I'm a fan of anthropomorphism. Some people are not. Polymaker, I believe, not just giving away filament in their own Discord server. All right, I'll go to the corner, but after I'm done browsing the makes, because I don't want to interrupt this. Polymaker is doing they're doing streams on YouTube, although I voted to try to bring them to Twitch. But they did tag MakerDeck, which I thought was really kind of them. And then honestly, for Maker Deck, we had not posted anything. I don't know if Pink is here, but we really didn't share anything on Twitter apart from leading up to 1,000. Didn't have any announcement or anything like that, but it was just as much fun to accelerate Pink's tweet. She screen capped right at that moment. Appreciate Nick or Midnight Smith's posting. I appreciate when you do this because it gets people's attention. Oh, stop. See, I'm not logged into Twitter here because I don't want to have pop-ups, and that's exactly what happens. So this was cool. Zamboni Girl is doing studying, and she's got Maker Deck up on the TV. So I thought that was a pretty cool thing. Appreciate Jay, a.k.a. Solar 3DP's promotion. I think a lot of the people he tagged already knew about it. And then this was awesome. Ethan's dad 3D ended up, watch this. So he's got a zoomed in clip, but watch the lower right. Watch what happens in the lower right. Watch what happens to that red thing. It just shoots off. So it just shot off gone. So he clipped it, and we were able to post it. But he's got a zoomed in version of that as well. It was kind of fun. Fotis Mint giving us a nice little boost there this afternoon as well. Teased the show I was just talking about. Pooch's show happening tomorrow morning. And then Silver Sunbeam also posted to Twitter, which is great because it gives us a chance to accelerate on Twitter as well. Their make of that dragon. And then Imperial also had a link, because we were coming, it's just nice. It's nice when you all tweet like this because it gets to people that otherwise I may never, I don't know, or we might not all know. Hello, Paper City Gamer. Randomize Y. Did I get that right? Randomize Z? Not sure how to say her name. She's been doing a series of original work. Busts of aliens, which is just kind of wild. Do you think that you can be... I don't care, Jeff. There's Liz's Ahsoka. She also shared in Discord. Sinoop also had... he tweeted out, he tagged me on it. That was pretty fun. So there was a lot of what I saw today, or what we saw today, was largely people mentioning that we were close to 1,000 followers on Twitch. Alan Rappaport tagged me, but he uploaded a space soda cart. This is like a soda cart from Galaxy's Edge. It was Galaxy's Edge stuff here. And so I'm probably going to be printing this out in a red. I just got to figure out the right scale. So he posted it to the Thingiverse. I accelerated it. It's free. And I thought this was kind of cool, too. If you're into... I remember Jinx from... what's the game? League of Legends? Well, I watched the cartoon, right? So anyway, there is a free Jinx available on printables from League of Legends, multiple parts. So if you were also into that show... And then I think Monsoon Josh is 11 hours ago. So today, Josh kind of helped kick it off. Look at, he's got a nice little desk organizer that he printed. Of course, I like the Star Wars desk organizers. And then Creative 3D. There, he's also posted his wheels there. Saw this come and hit our radar. Chris, another Chris, is asking about lithophanes. And like which filament works best, which I thought was pretty cool. Of course, it was Star Wars, so I had to accelerate it. I must accelerate it. Thank you for the follow. It's very appreciated. Now that we've showcased Vinayan, had a chance to hang out with you.
My stream with 1 viewers.
I'm very glad I had a chance to hang out with you, Vinayan. I didn't realize streamed until I think it was yesterday. So we chatted for a little bit. I have a chance, to make my rounds. And when I do, I say hello. You don't care either? Yeah, see, Jeff, it's not... there's just certain things I just don't think about. He is one of those people that I just don't think about. Ever. Love finding new makers to follow both on Twitch and Twitter. Thanks to MakerDeck. Honestly, I'm not joking. Marcus aka Ethan's Dad 3D. That is one of the reasons why I want to be able to highlight and feature in this Twitch broadcast, certainly, because someone might have missed it, right? And or they didn't participate, on MakerDeck, but they still made something that was really cool, like painted, crafted, carved, whatever. I feel like that is probably the best way of doing it. Titan's Revenge, good to see you. I hope you are doing well. Me, I'm doing very well. I've got some stuff to show. Some awesome stuff. I'm gonna. The mods have screen capped. Give me a second. Let me export this. No, save project as. I had to like export an STL file for a second. Kraton asks recommendations for a first printer. I'll get to that in a second. Someone may have a different recommendation, but yes, you never know when you'll meet your new best friend or something cool or find inspiration. That's what I'm saying, Lone Mountain Knife Company. I mean, like I was hanging out in Babe Ross's channel tonight, and I realized that her style, when I've drawn things before, I tend to think of negative space, like around the objects. And so it was very fascinating for me to listen to her style. I'm like, wow, I guess I never really thought that was a valid way of doing it before. I guess there's really no wrong way, but using negative space for painting or drawing, I'm like, wow, it was pretty spectacular. She's man, tell you what, I don't think I know a happier person on Twitch. I dare you to find a genuinely happy person on Twitch. So Kraton, recommendations for a first printer. Everyone's going to have a different recommendation. But certainly I would ask this question elsewhere. Ask it on the MakerDeck channel too. You're going to get different responses. It depends. That's the bottom line. If you don't have a lot to spend, you may have to go with something that may not be as out-of-the-box experience-y as you might want. But if you're looking for a better out-of-the-box experience, I've seen it over and over again. I'm grateful I have a Prusa, and the Mini has been a champ. I have very few, if any, complaints about it. I'm going to say it spoiled me. So I'm grateful I got it as a review unit, but my experience is such that, yeah, I'd have no problem saying, yep, shut up and take my money. The Mini 2 comes around, like, shut up and take my money. For sure. Because this is just, it's been spectacular. So for a first printer, it would have been good for me. An Ender 3 would have been a nightmare for me. An Ender 3 would have been bad. I'm going to say the Focus printer, as affordable as it is, good for onboarding. I'm the kind of guy who, and I say the Ender would not be good for me because of the amount of tweaks and hassle and tinkering that you have to put into it to get anything out of it. Upgrades and all that crap. I'm like, I don't care. I don't want that. It's not what I want. I'm the kind of guy who would rather spend more on something that was for me than less on something that wasn't. So in other words, I'd rather spend $100 on something I wanted rather than wasting $10 on something that I didn't. So it's not, for me, a matter of price. And so Kraton, it really does depend on where you're coming from. It's relative. It's not just as simple as saying one thing or another. Also, having both like Wexter and Photosmint come in is super inspiring. Ethan's dad, isn't it pretty cool? I mean, I'm grateful to be surrounded by fantastic modelers like Fix'em Dude, for example. People who've done things for the 3D printing community, like you, Marcus, doing the EM3D app for iOS. It's very interesting to be able to draw in people who aren't normal Twitch hanger-outer people. Honestly. That means a lot to me. So I'm glad that we've laid that foundation. We, not me. Every brick counts. Yeah, Lone Mountain Knife Company. I was getting into it. I have a feeling I would I don't know what it would be, but I would love to get a Babe Ross commission at some point. I just don't know what that is yet. Because she's got a wonderful style. You think I'm the happiest person on Twitch? No. Babe Ross blows me out of the water. Like, phew, Thank you for the recommendation. Looking at Prusa, like the detail of the prints you seen on your stream. Well, you can get good detail from many printers, Kraton. It's just that the amount of tweaking that you have to do, it's going to be different for every printer. And I'm the kind of person that I just don't want to tweak. I just don't want to worry about it. Like, set it and forget it, man. Like, I'm not a hardware guy. I don't want to manage all that stuff. Other people are different. For some people, I'd say, get a Focus. Others, I might say, get an Ender. And others yet, I would say, get a Prusa. And there are many in between, certainly. Any Cubic, right? They're in there as well. But I have no or little to no experience with anything beyond a Prusa. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Appreciate that. I have some stuff to show you. I have some awesome stuff to show you. Let me close this. And this. And this. I like closing windows all the time. So see, you're going to get opinions, Kraton. And you can ask here, but I'd also ask over on MakerDeck as well. Because you're going to get different... Because people are over there are watching, like... they're watching... it's a different channel, right? MakerDeck is a different channel. And by the way, Jerry, if you're still here, thank you for having MakerDeck pulled up in your preview screen. You know, waiting the waiting for preview screen. It's very appreciated. Oh, King Crafts, I love that beaker emote. Love it. What I have some cool stuff to show you. Are you ready for some cool stuff? Only watch now if you're into cool stuff. If you're not into cool stuff, don't watch. Cause been there, done that. This is a part of the Starbucks Star Wars Been There series. These are mugs. This is Navarro. So I have these all displayed, right? So this is Navarro. This is the Navarro mug. Let's see if I can get it right. These are 9. So there have been 9 of them made. Let's see if I can. So I just love the designs of these because there's like more on the other side, right? These Camtono, Beskar, IG-11, Moff Gideon, like everything that happened on Navarro. So these are very, 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 very limited edition Starbucks mugs. I drink Starbucks. I'm like, I knew of the you know how like you could travel to a different city and see you can get a different mug from different cities. This is Octo, where Luke was with Rey and the caretakers and the Porg, where the Porg came from. Let me try to tilt it down there. There we go. That's a little better. Octo. There's the caretaker. Wasn't a lot happening there. Look, the bottle of green milk. There's the green milk. Monocolor. Each planet is different, or each each mug has got a different color tone or color palette. This is Naboo. There are 9 of them total now. I think 9. Maybe I'm wrong, but we got Naboo. We Salaika Nadabu. You saw in big doo-doo Jar Jar Binks. Naboo. So this was not as, I mean, the interesting palettes, right? Drink more coffee. No. These do not get used. These are like the fine china. These are like, no. We do not drink out of these. So is it a 3 color? Thank you, King Crafts. When I first heard about him, I'm like, dude. Because I see him every so often, like, thrifting, like, oh, the Seattle Starbucks mug. And you can only get those mugs in those cities. So then they did this co-brand with Starbucks or with Star Wars, Lucasfilm, and went, to the different planets. So I'm like, dude, Starbucks, Star Wars crossover, I had to do this. I had to. But I got other stuff. I know Mike Case and Dark Toy Lord are probably not here anymore, but I'm going to show it anyway. I only know like one other person out there who's a big fan of the G.I. Joe reaction line. And so this is, I think, a Target exclusive, kind of an unlisted variant of a Storm Shadow, even though that's clearly not Storm Shadow. It is the Red Ninja Cobra Assassin. And so I had to, because these are all the reaction G.I. Joe figures that are out. Like, so you can see there's Storm Shadow. By the way, I watched, last night, I watched the show. I watched the show. I watched Snake Eyes. It was okay. It was good. Good action film. What kind of beer? It's still the Big Ballard Imperial IPA. Saw these at Target today, although I think I'm going to get a different one of these because I realized after I got it that the punch is a little full, the card's a little crinkly there at the top. Anyway, so you can't even see this. Let me see if I can hold it just right. This is a Megatron. This is a variant Megatron. I think these are also, I'm so glad, Target exclusives because Walmart sucks. See if I can get it angled so you can see it. There we go. So this is a purple, completely purple Megatron. I thought about getting two of it, and like ultimately I was like, nah, I'll just stick with one. So I need to get a second one of these and return that one because I don't think I'm gonna get two of these. I'm just gonna stick with one. At least I don't think I had these before. Fallen Order Optimus Prime. Kingcraft says, if you like ales, you should drop me some ale soon. Oh, you should drop? How could you drop me ales? Do you brew? Do you brew your own? I'm a stout guy. A porter or stout typically. Ales don't bother me. I like the Imperial Ale. This one's just got the right bite to it. You do brew. Yeah, I don't. But anyway, that was just like this beer is like as good as I've had a beer in recent years. Used to love Storm Shadow Kingcrafts. I'm telling you, you can get the 5 POA Storm Shadow. These are the Super 7 figures. So I'm going to be opening the red one because I got two of him. But the variant Transformers, I'm not going to chase down. Darth Gallum, good to see you. Golden Ales, Sison, Irish Reds. Yeah. I guess maybe I'm not as. I guess I'm not as well versed as you might be. So I thought when I originally bought this, I thought it was all 4. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it. But these are. You're a stout porter guy? Yeah, I'm a total stout porter guy. That's my if I have a top choice. So recently Disney dropped. Of course, I got those Starbucks mugs at the Disney store, and Disney recently dropped the Wishables. And the only one I'm hoping this is not, because there's one of 4. I hope this is R5D4, because you don't see a lot of, or I want either the Hondo or the R5D4. Or sorry, not that D4. R5P8. If this is a Porg or a Falcon, I'm going to kind of be angry. Actually, the Falcon won't make me as mad. But if it's the Porg, I'm just like, just what we needed, another stuffed Porg. Give me something different. Hondo Onaka, maybe you could be a pirate Jedi. Look at this. Look at this tag. Holy shnikes! Look at this thing. Did you see? Look at that. Look at that tag. Holy cow! They've got it written in every dang on all the disclosures and all the languages. Dear God, Like, this is just, seriously, this is egregious. This is egregious, dude. What they need to do is they need to put a dang QR code on it. Because, man, this is just stupid. Blame the lawyer. This is the lawyers. That's what this is. This is the lawyers. Okay. So I'm grateful I have a stuffed... I'm very happy. It was either this or the droid that I wanted most. I guess the Falcon, but it cost way too much. This was for what it was, this was way too much. But, you know, hey, now we have a stuffed Hondo Inaka. It's a CVS receipt. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Do you feel me? Will the Gamer, good to see you. Just getting done with work day, dropping in. Happy to have you here. I'm whatever you're a buying guy. Yeah, Darth, I'm with you. You're having a Northern Lager Golden Ale. You love Wishables? See, I need the other ones now. And hilariously awesome at the same time. I know, Silver Sunbeam, seriously, this is just stupid. This is seriously I understand why, right? It makes sense. The problem is the same thing could be accomplished with like a QR code that lands on a web page somewhere. Because this is just stupid. This is seriously stupid. This is literally, it is taller than the actual thing. But I'm very happy it's a Hondo. So glad it wasn't the Porg. Definitely paid too much for this. Like, seriously, I'm like... So, let me put it this way. As much as I would love to have the like a stuffed Millennium Falcon, I'm just like, yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna... I don't want to spend... I thought it was all four. I'm like, yeah, it's a pretty good deal. Stupid me. I have been collecting the Disney keys. I don't think that said that I had the Book of Boba Fett. You can see these are all Disney Store purchases. I did not have the Book of Boba Fett key. So I got that. At least I'm pretty sure I did not. And then the May the 4th Be With You 2022 key. I have been a completist on these keys. So I'm very happy to have been let me see if we try this again. It's hard to get it just right. Okay, that'll work. Got to be careful not to drop these things. It is a heck of a bookmark, Silver Sunbeam. And I know some people are like, oh, just cut it off. I'm like, what are you talking about, cut it off?
No, don't cut it off. What are you doing?
Silly Chris, thinking that manufacturers these days would put more than one of anything in a package without making it a super deal. I know. And honestly, if I would have known, I probably would have taken the gamble anyway on getting a Hondo or a droid. I would have been happiest with a Hondo, so I'm glad I got the Hondo. This is a Jedi shoulder armor. This looks like it came straight out of Galaxy's Edge. By the way, there are a few new Galaxy's Edge things that are now available. And the Galaxy's Edge, like there's a Sarlacc. Sarlacc is a Galaxy's Edge item that's now become available that I would like to get. A few other Galaxy's Edge exclusives that I'm just like, well, I don't really... You Fly One and God, why am I blanking on everybody's names tonight? You Fly One, I remember clearly. And someone help me here, please. Hey, Westery One, good to see you, Sarah. Sarah's going to be doing a special kind of horse stream, we hope, this weekend, weather allowing. That would be fun to tune into. Eclipse Empire, that's who I was thinking. Eclipse Empire, and You Fly One, they've been really busy, and they've been very helpful at helping me get things from Galaxy's Edge. So I'm definitely missing a few new things. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Put your proto-process sticker over the Ender logo on your printer so it doesn't show on streams. Hey, man, no worries. Do what you want. It's your printer. Mentioned this the other day, or yesterday. The new Clone Troopers from, these are the Toy Box Clone Troopers. There you go. Yeah, see, I told you these are my favorite. Phase 2. If Anayan's still here. Phase 2 clone troopers are my kind of clone trooper. Absolutely my favorite. So I had to get some extras of these. Had to. Must to. Guardo, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope everything is going well. As well enough as here. My floor gets so messy. This is, as I knock into the mic. Let me hold this up. This is the Galaxy box. So it's got a variety of items in it. And in terms of the, oh wait, no, hang on, no, that's not what I wanted. Did it go? Do this. Let me try it again. I don't think I got the screen grab. Sorry, the mic isn't. Dang you, Mike. Sorry, if there's a mic in the audience, I'm not saying dang you. I'm just talking about the mic. The actual mic. So we've got some items in here, including a new t-shirt, which I will use and wear. Medium seems really big. Did I open it? Did I open what? Well, of course I opened it. Master Yoda's Jedi Training Academy. Can't really get a screen grab of that, but this may be my next wear. I don't know. It looks kind of big. We'll see how it wears. Ooh, it's really soft though, dude. This is not cardboard, dude. Love that. Seriously, Jedi's Training Academy, Master Yoda's Jedi Training Academy. Do or do not. There is no try. So this is gonna be my next shirt. I've got a new hat. Dagobah. See, with my headphones on. Take my headphones off here. I need to wear a hat because I'm like I need to get my hair cut. I assume that the Aurebesh is Dagobah. And it's a little loose. It could work as a hat. I can use it. The bill's a little cockeyed, but these are things that I'll keep out. Got a cool shadow box. Oh, shadow art box. Dagobah Swamp. So see if we can get that in there. And this is neat, though. I don't know what I would put in there right now. Still cool to have. We'll do that capturing moments to go in just a moment. Dagobah. Yeah, the color is nice. You don't see that color often. Let me put that collectible there. Got a little card. This one looks cool. This is like a bento box. Wow! You don't see these very often, at least in the US. Usually I have to go to eBay to get this kind of stuff. A bento box. Kind of like a lunch box. Wow. You don't see these all that often. And, oh, look at this. Oh, whoa. This looks like, dude, it's new. It's clearly new. But do you understand why this is significant? Westry 1, do you understand? Do y'all know why this is significant? Can anyone tell me why this bookmark is significant? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me? I'll wait. Can anyone tell me why that bookmark specifically is significant? Those of you in the know. If not, I will teach you. I will wait. And while I wait for you to tell me why it's significant, looks like I've got a couple of new chopsticks as well. Here, these are, so, pull them out, I guess. Some chopsticks. No, it's not green. It's not because the only one I have. Move these here. Any Arabesh translators out there right now? Arabesh translators? Anyone care to take a stab at that? Take a stab at the Arabesh. It was a promo item for ESB. Wouldn't say it was a promo item, but these are basically this here is modeled after a vintage bookmark. So back in the day, there was a this is not vintage. This is definitely modern. But these bookmarks were vintage items. So that's pretty close, Mad Cat. If you give me a couple I could. No. Gotta have those chopsticks. Oh, you can get Star Wars chopsticks. It's not, those aren't they're not incredibly unique, but the design of them are, like, especially in this pouch with the Arabesh. That's really nice. Like, really nice. Like, they did a really good job with this box. Sometimes the Culture Fly stuff is, it's okay. So we've got a pin, a solder pin, a slider pin. So it looks like the X-Wing flies around on this with this solder pin. Slider pin, solder. Listen to me. So there's that. And then, I don't know what this is. Backpack. It says it's a backpack. It says, here, let me just, so it's like a little pouch. Star Wars Galaxy box. Too late. Like that, Star Wars. Can't have enough Star Wars. See, a lot of y'all are like, dude, is there anything that doesn't have Star Wars on it? No, they even have, did you know they have, like, gardening tools? Star Wars gardening tools? Seriously. Dude, Blight, good to see you. They had an Ewok bookmark too back in the day. They did. That would have been in Jedi era. I want to say the Darth Vader, although I only have one of them. They're pretty cheap. You can get them on, you can easily get them on eBay. I'm confident. So, oh, it's a fold-out backpack. Look at this, look at this. So, it's a fold-out, like, X-Wing pilot backpack. So it's got the X-Wing, and then it's got the, so it's a contained, there's the Rebel insignia, contained backpack. Collapsible backpack, for the lack of a better word. These are not available. Each of these individual items not available separately. These are specifically part of the subscription box that they have not advertised well at all. So that's a big deal. Anyway, so now we've showcased things tonight. We've shared everybody's makes. We brought everybody up to speed. Showcased some stuff that I got. Done some 3D print. We've done it all, have we not? Or have we? You feel me? The Monk, thank you for following. Welcome in. Where's the beef? Krusty, I don't know. I think you've come to the wrong stream. There's definitely no beef here. Vegan. Okay, so I've got a paint Pictionary. A paint Pictionary, although I may have to make one up because I'm not seeing anything from the mods. All right, we'll do the paint Pictionary here. Give me a second. I've got something in mind. You ready for this? Y'all gonna be ready for this? All right, here we go. We're gonna draw a. Well, let's do it this way. Okay, here we go. Ready? Let's try it again. Chopsticks! Very good, Restarted. That's the only way you know restarted is here, is if we do a paint Pictionary or something like that. Haha! Stand back, I gotta practice my drawing. Haha! You are not ready? Prepare yourself. Oh, Krusty. Oh, Krusty. King Crafts, I gotta ask you, since you love the beaker, do you have you picked up the beaker Lego minifigure yet? From the Muppets minifigure. I've got the set. My set is coming. I want to get 2 sets of the Muppet minifigures, and I have a feeling my daughter's gonna see them. I want the Muppets. Like, you don't even watch the Muppets. Watch the Muppets, and then we can talk about you getting the Muppets minifigures. Why would I get you the? You don't even know anything about the Muppets. Why you don't know anything about these characters? You didn't know they existed. They're brand new, like within the past month. King Crafts, so you can get a Beaker minifigure. There are 12 in total for the Muppets minifigure series, including Bunsen and Beaker. Wait, I gotta ask. Bunsen. It was Bunsen Honeydew, right? So we knew Bunsen's last name, but we did not know Beaker's last name. Did Beaker have a last name? I gotta ask. I'm serious. I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious to know. Did Beaker have a last name? Fozzie had a last name, the Bear. Kermit had a last name, the Frog. Miss Piggy, so Piggy was her last name. What was Miss Piggy's first name? Get a whole case? Sorry, Brick Princess. Meep, 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 meep. You want a Bunsen on Amish Aces stream? Well, congratulations, Krusty. Doesn't help. Just doesn't help me in the slightest. I still don't know what you. I'm not sure if you're in our galaxy tonight or what. Beaker was his last name. Was it? Well, what was Beaker's first name then? Krusty, what was his first name? Now I gotta know. Glass? No, shut up. Was his name really? For real? For real? Beaker Science, says the monk. Really? Y'all got me curious. Silver Sunbeam says, I want animal, but got 2 beakers on the same day. Oh, man. Dude, this is Piggy Lee? That's what Koda's going with. In case it'd probably be 3 complete sets of minifigs. Well, you never know, Kevin. So the last time I did, like, the feeling for the bags and everything, it was the Disney series, the first Disney series. It was a massive mistake. I'm like, forget it. I'm just going to go and buy buy them on eBay, right? Just go get the sets on eBay. So right now they're a little pricey. They'll come down in price, though. They will come down in price. It's time to start the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started on the Muppet Show tonight. Boom, 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 boom. It's true that if you asked his name, he'd say Meep. So Meep it is. All right, Meep Beaker. Is that his official name? No idea. I think it's left to artistic interpretation. What is this, a dance? Oh, thank you for that Wikipedia link, Liz. They were married. They were not married, I don't think. Well, they did actually. Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog were married in the Muppets Take Manhattan. That's when Muppet Babies happened. We would not have the Muppet Babies cartoon without the Muppets Take Manhattan. Muppet Baby. Wait. Mama, dada, boop, boop, shawa, wa. Mama, dada, boop, boop, shawa, wa. Mama, dada, boop, boop, shawa, wa, wa. Wa, 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 wa. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So, like, people are like, oh, no, who was it? I think Britt was saying Muppets in Space is the best. I'm like, no. The Muppets Take Manhattan. That was it. Actually, The Great Muppet Caper was fantastic, too. You'll be using the Perillo technique to acquire all the Muppet minifigures. That's right. You don't have to fill any bags. Just go to eBay. Like, I'll buy. You got to make sure you don't get knockoffs, although getting knockoffs this early would be impossible. In the Muppet Show episode 106, Piggy is referred to by the full name Piggy Lee. I did not know that. Okay, fair enough. Miss Piggy Lee. Did the latest minifig set ever go down in price on eBay? Not yet. Not that I know of. Muppet Babies are greater than Rugrats. Totally agree with you there, Stone Monkey Research. I'm glad that they rebooted the Muppet Babies because my daughter, Jedi, has been able to get into them and watch them. And, oh, they're cool, Muppet Babies. Although I'm pretty sure that she's going to soon become the age where she's like, like, this is old. Like, who wants to watch the Muppet Babies? Muppet Babies for babies. I'm like, dude, I love the Muppet Babies. I'm almost 49 years old. Yes, Pink, we are talking Muppets. Because King Crafts loves dropping the beaker emotes. Moving right along, footloose and fancy free. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Boom, 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 boom. Moving right along. I am a Muppets fan. Cannot wait for new Muppets. Cannot wait. King Crafts is going, dude, I knew I followed you for a reason. And it's because of the Muppets. That's why I'm following you. The openings for both shows were wonderful. Yes. I will always be a fan of the Muppets. Always. Growing up with the Muppets, always be a fan of the Muppets. I've tried to get Jedi into Muppet shows. Like Fraggle Rock and whatnot. And it's been hard to get. I don't know if she's as into puppets as I was. I loved puppets. So I have the little Muppet, right? I have the Muppet Me underneath the desk and everything. I'm doing this for you. Hey, King Crafts! King Crafts! I'm so glad you used the beaker emote. Where'd you get the beaker emote? Did King Crafts know I had a Muppet? I don't think they did. But I do. I totally would have been a Muppeteer. I would have done it. Easily. I could have been a voice for a Muppet. I am. I'm a Muppet. Are you? Prove it. Thank you everybody for participating in the hype train. There is no hype train. So I keep that under the desk. Jedi sometimes, when I walk away from the room, she comes in. I will always be a fan of the Muppets. Always be a fan of puppets. It's the way I mean, growing up in the 70s, man, it's beautiful stuff. Was it that much of a fail, Mad Cat? I didn't think it was that bad. Or me missing the hype train? Yeah, that happened. So yeah, I've tried with the Muppets with her. Not easy, not straightforward, because there's a lot to watch on any given day. But like if they create a new Muppet series, then I'd like to be able to watch them with her. And I think there's another one coming around the corner. There's been a few, but like just getting her attention. Sometimes is difficult because she watches different kinds of shows. She watches live action shows probably more than well, I guess she does watch cartoons too. Was it then the Wiggles? I don't know. I cannot remember a time. And I was born in 73. I can't remember a time when the Muppets didn't exist. Honestly. Hello, Bryce. Good to see ya. Happy to have you here. So the Muppets, I would say, have always been a part of my life. Jedi did not, unfortunately, I say, grow up with the Muppets. She did not grow up with Sesame Street. She's had a lot of shows to watch. She grew up in the internet era, so as much as we've tried to get her to watch Sesame Street, to see it. It was just different. She's seen more Daniel Tiger than she has Sesame Street. And originally I was like, Daniel Tiger, no big deal. But like, I like Daniel Tiger. Daniel Tiger is actually a really good show. I like Daniel Tiger a lot. As a dad, I think Daniel Tiger nails it. Just booked a holiday for October. Well, congratulations. Bluey's kind of funny to me. Yeah, Bluey is hilarious. Like, if you don't watch Bluey is just like, every once in a while we'll be out in public and I'll do something like the dad does, because the dad is really goofy. Like, I haven't seen all the episodes of Bluey, but I've seen enough where like Jedi wants to watch Bluey. I'm like, all right, I'll watch Bluey, because it's fun. Bluey is actually fun, where the parents actually, at least the dad feels like a real dad rather than like a TV dad. So I appreciate that about Bluey. I like that. So it's always fun to see Bluey. I like Bluey, because it's just a different kind of show. Yeah, I never take holidays. I don't do holiday. I don't do vacations. I staycation. If anything, I'm a fan of like 3-day weekends. I'd rather take multiple okay, so there's some people like, I want like 2 weeks off, every year or whatever. And holy potatoes. No, I would rather take 3-day weekends. Several 3-day weekends. Is that genuine happiness I was spotting there? Happy streamer on Twitch? Not me. I am not Babe Ross. It's not me. Nope, no genuine happiness here. I'm just... Okay, that's a borderline creepy sticker, but I will do that. We'll take it. We'll take the spud. Might as well face it, you're addicted to spuds. This filament that I'm printing with tonight, by the way, is it's a sparkle, right? It's the sparkly black filament from Printed Solid. It's fine. It works. It's working well. I just wanted to print some bricks in it while I had the black for the clips, the clamps. You're tired of watching Ms. Rachel YouTube videos when babysitting? I don't even know who's Ms. Rachel? Am I forgetting who that is? To be honest, I will likely go live sometime over the holiday. Well, there you go. I'd rather take... I'm a big believer in taking small breaks. I'd rather take small breaks than big breaks. Big breaks I would get bored on easily. But like brief break, like, okay, I'd rather work for 4 days and then chill for 3. 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3. Then 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, with the weekends in between, but like, and then save it up. I'd rather not save it up. I'm telling you, with me in vacation, I would get bored after like 2 days. I'd be like, okay, I need to engage my brain. I need to do something. I cannot sit still. I can't sit there and do nothing. I can't zone out. I can catch up on TV shows for sure. I was debating whether or not I was going to save Strange New Worlds for tonight, and I didn't. I watched it earlier. I'm like, I kind of wanted. I had time. I'm like, all right, I'm going to watch it. She does YouTube videos called Songs for Littles. She's way too peppy. Oh, that they have to be. Yeah, yay! Hi, I'm here. Now, see, I'm the kind of person that's more straightforward. Like, I'm happy if I'm happy, right? If I'm happy and I know it, you'll know it too. If I'm happy and I know it, you'll know it too. If I'm happy and you know it, then, or happy and I know it, then my face will surely show it. If I'm happy and you know it, I know it, don't call me Shirley. That was destined to fail. Take the printer with you? Nah, I'm not a vacationer. I'm not a good vacationer. I'm not a great traveler. I like relaxing a little bit. Just a little. But I'm the kind of guy who just can't. I just get bored quickly. Watch Strange New Worlds episode 2 today on lunch break. Shaping up to be a good Star Trek series. I think it's going to be Well, that was kind of ominous. Keen. That was very ominous. What is that? I'm not going to look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at that. Don't look at that emote. Don't look at the sticker. Yeah, Strange New Worlds, I think, is exactly what people have been waiting for a long time. A long time. And hello, Creative Bear. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Indeed. Hope everyone on your side is doing well. No one knows, Fucho. No one really knows. Just had to kick it off, didn't you?
Shared X100. What is hype train?
Just had to kick that off, didn't you? Didn't you? King Crafts rolling a 20. Uh-oh. Getting serious in here.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
How is today's battle? I survived. I feel everyone won. We have a full deck on Maker Deck, and we have we hit 1,000.
3D just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you, 3D Printing, especially to Brecord 3D Justin. Haven't seen him in a few days. We do have a hype train with that hype emote designed by Fix 'em Dude for Maker Deck. So we hit 1,000 followers today, Creative Bear. We hit 1,000 before a month. Within a month, 1,000. Now the next step is to get at least 75 people watching. That's the thing. If you want to help Maker Deck
_bear 3D cheered X200.
Appreciate that cheer. That helps. Maker Deck, now the big thing is the next level is partner. And the only way to get to partner is to get more people watching concurrently. That's it. It's that simple. If you've got an extra browser window, if you've got an extra screen, Will the Gamer, yeah. The only thing that's holding us back from partner right now, honestly, is the amount of people watching at any given time. We have to hit average 75. Twitch has recorded that currently as 66, 67. So we're fewer than 10 average viewers away, which means if you have Maker Deck open 24/7, it's gonna matter. It's gonna matter deeply. Coda 120, that's probably a better idea to post over on Discord more than anything. Coda, because more people are probably gonna catch it on Discord than in this stream. When they catch up on the Discords, the chords of those chords, Discords, those chords, the other chords, so many chords. The Concords. We'll get it down. I'll share it. Well, thank you, Will. So many printers over there. Yeah, King Crafts. But it's not just... The thing is, it's not just for printers, right? If you're a maker and you have something to share, then it's... if you're making something, it fits. Maker Deck, there's a reason that when I was ideating the foundation for it, I didn't say, oh, 3D printer deck, or 3D printer, or 3D. I'm like, nah, this is for makers. Because I knew full well that, there are plenty of people with other activities that would be also interested and interesting. Thank you, Pezliz, for that cheer. We've got about a couple minutes left to go on this hype train. I've not been very good at conducting the hype trains lately, but thank you for your patience.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Scrape them off, Jim. Star trekking across the universe. On the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. Star trekking across the universe. Holding forward, because we can't find reverse. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, not as we know it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it. Captain there, and there's like, it's worse than that. It's worse than that. It's dead. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. Oh man, Star trekking across the universe. Would you rather change the story in Star Wars and turn Yoda into a Gungan? He'll still speak as Yoda does, or turn C-3PO and R2-D2 into a Jawa mercenary duo. Ooh. I think I'd rather turn C-3PO and R2-D2 into a Jawa mercenary duo. That'd be pretty wild. In an alternate universe, that would be awesome. That would be fun. Only a fool would limit themselves by branding with 3D. Oops. Said by 3D printing. Well, but that's the thing. I just believe that the idea of making is not just unidimensional, right? As much as a lot of the people that I know are into 3D printing and the fact that I can 3D print, I know I could drive it. Like, if I just made it general crafting making, I wouldn't be able to participate. But given that we got, like, Miller 3D Designs right now doing a test burning alongside other 3D printers, the more that do different things on MakerDeck, the more diverse it gets, the stronger it gets. In my humble opinion. Seriously, in my humble opinion. And there are people who just love working with one medium or another, or in one media, with one media, wood or metal or crafts, 3D printing. But my feeling is that, the more diverse, the better off everybody is. Like, oh, that's cool. And, just that smattering of balance, it makes sense. Now, granted, the book is probably going to be 3D printing indefinitely. But still, there's a chance of bringing in people who don't necessarily get into 3D printing or didn't realize that 3D printing was a thing. Instead of just talking to the same people over and over and over again, to be able to kind of expand that horizon is kind of exciting. Yeah, we missed the train this time, Bryce. No big deal. Streams are not about the hype trains. Hype trains are fun. You got enough support. That's great. Your favorite part about Yoda is he plays on to being old and slow-moving until it's time to get the job done. Exactly. When 900 years old you reach, the good you will not. Is that what he said? I can't remember. Yeah, like from Attack of the Clones specifically, where he opened and the Revenge of the Sith. He opened up a can of whoop ass on Dooku and Palpatine, which is pretty cool. That was when I saw that in theaters. I was like, "Whoa, holy cow, dude! What, dude? What?" That was pretty cool. It was exciting. It was exciting to see Yoda do that after we saw him in his old age. Oh, can turn this off. I have done everything I set out to do tonight. We had an amazing day on MakerDeck. Amazing stream here tonight as well. Fantastic. Amazing. Amazing. A, B, C. B, C. I'm thinking, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I'm frequently wrong. Don't get me right. Get me wrong. I'm thinking we should raid Ryan 56K. Because it's been a while since we raided Ryan 56K. He does jewelry repair. He makes gems. We got to let him know about MakerDeck. We have to. Okay, so we're going to raid another maker. Thank you, by the way, King Crafts, for following MakerDeck. It is very appreciated. Immensely appreciated. Beyond words. Thank you. And by the way, King Crafts, thank you for hosting MakerDeck. I appreciate that as well. I notice. And it's very appreciated. The more makers who know, the more Muppets we can bring in. So I'm thinking Ryan, he does gems, he does gem crafting, but I haven't had a chance to tell him about MakerDeck yet. I don't think anybody has, but it would be really cool to see him basically doing up a gem, because that's what he does in his stream. It's been a while since we raided. Mike, dude, you miss all the toys. Mike, you missed all Mike. I can't just go and show all the toys again. Here, I'll show you this, Mike. I got the Red Ninja Super 7 because this is my GI Joe line, my favorite ever, the 5 POA GI Joe line. Target exclusive Red Ninja. Also the Toy Box Phase 2 Clone Troopers. Some good stuff. You have to, Mike, you'll have to watch like midway through the replay to get to the toys. Because originally we were showing off Makes.
Subsector 3D just resubscribed for 4 months.
Subsector, good to see you. I made sure before I tuned into Subsector stream, first of all, I teased it on Discord. Second of all, I watched Strange New Worlds before jumping into Subsector stream. Because I wanted to, you know, I know she's also a fan. I'm a fan of Star Trek. Not maybe at her level, but I had time, so I watched the Strange New Worlds, and it was so awesome. You love the Toy Box Star Wars stuff? Me too. But Mike, I'm gonna be direct with you. I'm about ready to quit the Black Series. When they start hitting like $30 per figure, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know if I'm sticking with them. Now the vintage collection I'll stick with, but Black Series, I'm not so sure. You just changed out the heat break on your printer? Oh, Mad Cat, more power to you. More power to you. Strange New Worlds is freaking awesome. Dude, the second episode, this is like anybody who can't get into the next generation or anybody who misses the next generation, this to me feels like the next generation, but like more modern. A modern take on TNG, which is exactly what I would have wanted. But I've also been enjoying Discovery too, so that's me. Since when does Chris Perillo talk about toys? Never. Never, ever. Ever. You don't blame me. Don't blame anyone for quitting Black Series. I'm not quitting, but I get it. Yeah, I felt that way like a year ago, but it's just like now they're releasing all these exclusives, and it's like it's not necessarily my scale, and they're fun, but like I don't know. The answer is I don't know what I'm going to do. I genuinely don't know. I'm concerned about quitting. I don't want to quit because they're Star Wars figures. I'm a sucker for them. You want to see Chris Perillo's stream wearing Star Trek uniform cosplay? You know, if I had a Star Trek, like not a hoodie, but like, yeah, a hoodie, like a Star Trek, like not a onesie, definitely not a onesie, but like a hoodie that I wore, you know, I wear hoodies, I'd probably do that. Yeah, I've got a Black Series Darth Vader helmet as well. They're great. I don't print the Star Wars helmets, but I buy the Black Series. They're great. I have the Darth Vader one, but I'm thinking about getting the new one as well to take out of the box. Gutros has to change the entire hot end. Serious failure. Oh, man. I'm grateful that I've yet to have a serious failure with the hot end. RC Maniac. What do you know? Yet I don't. If you want to know what I know, the answer is I don't. That's what I know. That's what I know. Someone was asking, who was it? Was saying, the Nyan was asking. He was saying, I thought I saw you wearing a Stormtrooper helmet the other day. I'm like, yeah, it's Black Series. They're relatively affordable in terms of the quality, right? About $100. Not bad. Oh, you saw Doctor Strange yesterday. Cool. I don't know when I'm going to be able to see it yet. I'm looking forward to it though. MCU. But I have to watch the new Spider-Man first, I know. Would you rather turn Darth Vader into a rapping freestyler who can only use the Force by rapping faster and faster, or give Stormtroopers the ability of super farts, instant knockout gas, and throws them 20 feet in the air? I'm going to say give Stormtroopers the ability of super farts. Shows you where my head's at. Pretty excited to get into the Figrin Dan in the modal nodes. Yeah, playing that jizz. Those jizz whalers. Oh, man. Figrin Dan loves his jizz. Seriously. Like, if you're not familiar with Figrin's jizz, you haven't lived. Figrin Dan, the modal nose, infamous, really, so famous, jizz whalers. And I'm grateful that they put jizz into the galaxy. It's ridiculous how excited I am to buy the same figure 7 times. See, that's where I stopped. I'm just like, dude, this is just stupid. I mean, I love it, because it's stupid, but it's just like, it's not my scale. These are really kind of pricey, like $30. I'm just like, I don't know if I'm into Black Series as much anymore. Now, vintage collection, I don't think I'll ever drop. Mike is about to see Doctor Strange in 10 minutes. Oh, you're so lucky. Mad Cat is talking to Gutross. Oh, man. You like to sit back and just let the jazz... No. It's the jizz. Okay, so Pink 894. Okay, let me explain something. In Star Wars, the style of music... You know the Cantina Bang? The Cantina... The Cantina Band, you know, like the Cantina music, right? The style of that music is called jizz, and if they were really into it, they were called jizz wailers, right? So anyway, that's a style of music. Pink, sorry, it's a Star Wars thing. Mighty Bean, what topic did I walk in on? Well, what? So you need to watch the Doctor Strange and WandaVision. I saw WandaVision. The new Spider-Man helps. One thing you mentioned a couple times, we don't need it. Oh, fair enough.
Say what?
We can still be friends, Chris. All good. Thank you. I'm not losing it. RC Maniac, I do want to watch. I have seen, of course, I've seen all the MCU. I've caught it. I'm like current minus Spider-Man right now. Kraton, seriously, Jizz, J-I-Z. The Jizz Wailers. They were called Jizz Wailers. Dude, I am not making this up. Seriously, go Google. No, don't ever. If you Google anything like, what kind of music does Figrin Dan and the modal nodes play, then you'll get an answer. Then you'll get a response. Then you'll understand. Yeah, I see the redemptions here. Kraton. Oh wait, would you rather? I did the would you rather. What am I missing? No, I already did the paint Pictionary, dude. I did that 39 minutes ago, man. Yeah, I did that. Although I had to go to the corner. The only thing I missed is to go to the corner. No, hang on. It's J-I-Z-Z? I thought it was J-I-Z. Okay, I thought it was J-I-Z. Yeah, Jizz Wailer was a musician who specialized in playing jizz songs. Max Rebo and his band often played popular Jizz Wailer standards. See, it's a thing. I'm not making it up. Like, I was on Chris Perillo's stream and I learned something that I didn't want to know. What the hell is going on there? Why, Chris? Why? Why did you teach us that, Chris? Yeah, I'm telling you, do not Google that. Love to pick up a clue horn for fanfare or wail on some jizz. You know, wail some jizz. Yeah, we have a clue horn. Got it from Galaxy's Edge. Googles it. Instant trauma. Yeah, Kraton, don't do it. I was very confused. Like, why did my post show up twice? Thanks, Automod. No problem. You could confuse many people by making the Cantina music as an available sound and name of that. Yeah, I don't like playing licensed content here. Yeah, jizz was a genre of music. Jizz wailers are musicians who specialize in the genre. That's what I'm saying. I'm not making it up. Like, I'm telling, it is in canon. Like, it's straight up honest. The music is called jizz. And they're when you're totally into it, right? The specialized, musicians were called jizz wailers. Teach me everything. That's right. There was a jizz box. It was a thing. So yeah, I was excited to see the Biff, in 6-inch, the 6-inch scale, but I just don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna sit. It's like I quit Funko Pop vinyl. I wouldn't say early on, but very early on. Like I've missed. I can't even tell you like how many pop vinyl I'm like, it's great and I love Star Wars. I'm like, I do chases, right? The AT-AT driver, every so often special ones, but definitely Darth Vader's. Like, definitely Darth Vader's. I don't know. The Black Series, I don't know. It's just the cost and like, what I'm getting out of it and the stress and the strain of pre-orders. I'm just like, I don't know. Mike Case, what have I brought to the stream? Mike, you got to hang out here more often, buddy. You gots to. I don't know how. I haven't known this till now. Pink, how could you not know about Jizz? Like, it's an embarrassing thing for Star Wars fandom. Like, yeah, that's the style of music. And they can't go back, right? It is canon. Jizz is canon. I knew about Fish first, but now I know about Jizz. Well, there you go. I knew about Fish too. Funko can make you broco. Oh, it could. I'm glad I stopped when I did. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was fun, but I realized this is just too stressful. And man, it would have blown me apart. I don't think I could have survived. Because as a collector, I like being... I mean, I dive into it, right? But it's at that point where it's just too... there's too much. There's too much to chase for Funko. And I love it. I love every bit of it. Absolutely. In these collectibles. But... oh, Polymaker here. Hello. Hello, Polymaker. I think Polymaker was hanging out over there on Maker Deck. Yes. Mike, I think you know about our new project. Do you not? Do you not? Polymaker was streaming tonight, I think. Yeah? Are they over there? Liz, are you sure Polymaker's there? I don't know if Polymaker's there. Awesome, your Bolts just beat the Leafs. That's a sports thing. Pink, I must tell all the people. Yeah, tell all the people. Do it. Jazz is a bad word, so it's even. That is true. You never say that. That is like a bad word. Like, Dank Ferrick. Dank Ferrick. No, they're live on YouTube and looking at you. Oh, they're looking at me now. We're talking about Star Wars music. We're talking about Star Wars. We're talking about Star Wars music. And we're 3D printing. And we're chatting. We've got, look at this. I've got some Polymaker filament that I've extruded into this C-3PO. Also got this nice little Stormtrooper. See, if they're listening, they're just, it's like, you can't just jump into this conversation, but you're watching, like, hello. So, am I waving? Are they still playing it? Can they see? Are they, Liz, y'all, you gotta be the ombudsman here. Like, what? Am I waving at nobody right now? Is this, can someone am I waving now in the Polymaker stream? Or is this, am I just waving at nothing now? Have they taken me off the screen? They're like, wow, this Chris Perillo character is just too strange. Okay, I'm waving, Liz. What? Dude, I was waving. What?
They're in Maker Deck now, and I'm doing a show, and I can't do everything.
You can't do everything? I love when Liz calls me up and tells me she can't do everything. Which, by the way, I've never, bonjour to Polymaker over there. False advertising, magic Liz voice. Liz calling it. I didn't get called out. I can't do everything. I didn't know, like, I didn't know who I was waving at. I would like to thank the mods, including Liz, who is incredibly, here's the, y'all don't understand. The mods are great. The mods are, you should understand, they're all awesome. But Liz, like 2 minutes after I end the show and raid, I hear the, I'm like, oh, and like, I answer the call. What? What did I do now? And then we babble for like a half hour. It's incredible. So I would, again, like to thank the mods. Thank you for That's like, oh, come on. Honestly, I'm not joking. Since Maker Deck launched, nice cover. It's not a cover up. Since Maker Deck launched, I'm serious. I'm sleeping, and I don't have to set the alarm. Liz calls. 7 in the morning. What the hell's going on? I'm like, yes. She said, Wexter's 3D printing in Maker Deck. I'm like, that's great. I was sleeping. Okay, let me wake up. I gotta wake up. I'm serious. I swear to God, for the past week, every day, every day, I'm sleeping. What? Yes? I'm serious, dude. I don't have to set my alarm anymore. Listen. The stream stopped! What do you mean the stream stopped? No, it just stopped. What do you mean it stopped? It's broken. All right, let me go look. Let me look. Yeah, it's stuck. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So that's the sound that wakes me up. That is seriously the sound that wakes me up every day now. So thank you, Polymaker, for showcasing Maker Deck on your stream. It's very appreciated. I don't know if Nick is listening, but I appreciate it. You gave your number? Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, that was my problem. That's my problem. You're out. Thank you, big sports fan. If you were on the East Coast, it wouldn't be so early. I know, but that's the problem. Liz is like, it's 8:00 p.m. where I am. Why aren't you up? Because it's like freaking 6:45 a.m., dude. What the hell? Seriously, Liz has woken me up every day because of Maker Deck. So all y'all are all like, I like Maker Deck's great. Maker Deck's fun. I like watching it. Thank you for I like joining. I like, showcasing the things that I'm making. You don't understand, dude. Liz has been getting my ass up every day. Every day. I swear to God, if I get through, if I'm able to wake up on my own tomorrow, it'll be a blessing. Because this is my fear. Like, okay, I already know it's Liz. Yes. What? Your print's finished. So take me out of rotation. Well, you have to get out of rotation because the deck is full. It's full. Okay, hang on. Let me get out of bed. You're still sleeping? I'm like, yes, I'm still sleeping. The sun isn't even up yet. Y'all don't understand. Hey, Mike, see ya. Take care, Mike. Take care. So, I'm not joking, dude. Y'all don't understand what happens behind the scenes with Maker Deck. You really don't. You really genuinely. You don't understand. You genuinely don't understand. Liz wakes me up every day. And in fact, she hears me answer the phone like this. This is what she hears. What? Are you up yet? What do you mean am I up yet? It's not even 7 o'clock. What? What happened now? What did I do now? What was it? What did I do? What? But it's true. It is true. It's true. Phone has a sleep mode. You can schedule times where it silences calls and notifications. No, then Liz would just send a carrier pigeon, and I'd hear a carrier woodpecker. What? You're not answering your phone. 'Cause I'm sleeping, Liz. Y'all, I'm just telling. This stuff does not happen during the normal stream, right? This is fun because we know we're all awake. But 7 in the morning, If Schmidt goes sideways on Maker Deck, that Liz can't handle, or something big happens. I'm in the middle of a call, right? Like, I have to type her. I'm like, on a call right now. There's a hype train in Maker Deck. I'm like, that's great. That is so awesome. I'm on a call. That is so cool. Yes. Liz is so excited. She gets so excited. I'm not saying she gets excited easily, but it's just like, no. Here's the thing, the Deep Blinker. I can't wake up at 7. I'm asleep at 7. Liz gets me up at 7 because of Maker Deck. So, thank you for appreciating it. Because let me tell you, Liz is up, she's watching. Kieran's up, he's watching. I'm up, I'm watching. The mods have been supportive. What? One of these days, I should just play like Diana. Here's what Diana does. You've heard her, too. You've heard her do this. She ignores it. You call Diana, she will never pick. If Diana picks up the phone, you're in trouble. If Diana ever picks up your phone call, what that means, that's like the equivalent of your parents saying your full name. Christopher John Perillo. Like, that's how you know you are in trouble. You are in big trouble. So if Diana ever picks up your call, you don't want that. Walk away. King Crafts. No, I feel bad for Maker. Don't feel bad. I'm just saying there's a lot that has to happen behind the scenes. Oh, like everyone's watching. This is fun. This is very relaxing. I love the music. It's chill. We're chilling. We're watching this. We're enjoying it. This is great, fun entertainment. But it takes, let me explain. People have to manually, we have to admit people. We have to kick people. We have to manage people. We have to do this. We have to change this. If something breaks every 48 hours, it cycles. This morning at 7 in the morning or whenever the hell time it was, he was asleep at 9 a.m. because I was up in the middle of the night. Can I not have insomnia? Is that okay with you, Liz? Have I ever thought about going into stand-up? No, I hate it. I like sitting. Can I just go into sit-down? I would love to be a sit-down comic. Screw stand-up. And it's not just Liz and myself. I'm just saying that there takes a balance, right? Kieran also helps in the balance on the back end. We're looking for someone in Europe to potentially help. Whoa, my first name is Chris. It is. It's a little bizarre, Disc 105. I realize your first name is Disc. By the way, what do you think about Strange New Worlds? I'm all for it. Mighty Beans, I'm going to be in Maker Deck chat at 6 a.m. just to cause trouble and spark a phone call. What? Oh my God! You've got to see a tweet. Mighty Bean just tweeted another. What is it called? What's the parody called? Now I'm blanking on it. Deck. He just tweeted another deck maker, and I have to think about it for a second. Okay, it's funny. You have to see it. Okay, I'll look at it. Can I wake up? It's 8 o'clock, Chris. People are making things. They're not gonna stop. She gets. Listen, I yell at each other. I swear, I don't know what it is. What? God bless America. What? My filament ran out. I had to extrude a new hot end. Okay, can you ask Krusty? He's not around. He's shouting out random people on Twitch. Okay. Can I wake up? And Fix Him Dude is shouting out people on Twitter. Okay, well, is he doing it from his own Twitter account? Yeah, but he's using a command that Twitter doesn't recognize. Okay, well, did you ask him to stop? I can't! Why can't you tell him? Why can't you tell Fix Him Dude to stop shouting out people on Twitter? So I have to... If I knew that this was what was going to happen, would Maker Deck be a thing? I don't know. I don't know if it would. Oh man, that was a good Babe Ross snort right there. That was a legitimate snort. I'm behind on chat. I'm running out of would you rather, but would you rather change the perspective of all Star Wars movies, turning them into an antagonist perspective movie, or turn Star Wars into a first-person documentary film series? I think I'd turn it into a antagonist perspective. I wouldn't do documentary. I don't know if that would work. Not without humor. Oh, I gotta go lights out. Fair enough. Give me a minute. Sorry, I was having fun. I was living out my. I laid out the guilt. It's not a guilt trip. This is not a guilt trip. That's not my problem, says Liz. So much yelling. You're loving Strange New Worlds? Oh, I'm telling you, it's so good. It's like the first real Star Trek since Voyager. See, I've liked Star Trek. Discovery I've loved. I love Strange New Worlds as well. It's fun. I have insomnia. It is true. Great. Take the night shift from Kieran so he can get some sleep. It's in the morning for him. Deep Laker's up by 5 a.m. every day. I'll turn off the lights as soon as I catch up on chat. Your first name is Chris as well. What are the odds, American Chris Hansen? Really, American Chris Hansen? Your first name is Chris? American Chris Hansen? I had no idea. The best is, shut up so I can talk. Yeah, we do that. Like, I will be interrupting. Shut up so I can talk. I'm like, fine. But Matt Studs is in Deckmaker. Time to think of some havoc to make Liz call Chris in the middle. Do not. Crybo is fucking crying. I got my oh no, my fuck cap is. Where the hell did I put my fuck cap? My fucking cap is missing. God bless America. Pine Liz calls me every morning about Deckmaker issues. Well, then at least I don't feel alone. Fix'em Dude is like, I'm bad at shouting out people. Yeah, but Fix'em Dude, it wouldn't be so bad if you didn't start out your tweet with a bang. If you did, like, this is the thing. And Liz did not want to broach the subject with you, but I will, because I'm direct and honest. On Twitter, the shout out command doesn't work, so you can't just do like a bang, like exclamation mark, right? You can't do just a exclamation mark SO, Sloppy Joe, or whatever handle you're doing, right? Whatever you're shouting at, please do not shout out Sloppy Joe. I'm saying, like, so she's been meaning to broach the subject with you, so it's just it's a thing. Now I brought it up, I'm just saying, it's Twitter protocol. Do not start a tweet with a bang SO, because no one will get it, no one will understand it, they're like, and then Liz gets mad at me, so I pay the price at 6 in the morning. Or 10, or whenever she decides to wake me up. It's like, God, what now? What fresh hell? What? Please tell me this is a head wound issue. I watched Strange New Worlds, enjoyed it, had some issues. Well, just enjoy it. It's entertainment. Enjoy the ride. Good. Burn that tap, Tokwa. I won't. You love those fucking hats? Oh, my fucking hats are awesome. We talking Star Trek now? We have been. Just got done watching Strange New World. Pretty good episode. Oh, it was solid, dude. Feels like they finally sat down and said, you know what? Maybe we should actually watch an episode or two of the original shows before we make another one. It was enjoyable. King Crafts coming in with a flying boob. The caffeinated boob. I do not know why a caffeinated boob is an emote. How is that not... I mean, it's a human body. I refuse to shame anybody for their human body parts. I don't think that's right. I just don't know why someone would use a boob as an emote, an over-caffeinated boob as an emote. But, if you want to drop the over-caffeinated boob, because that's what is it? I don't know what it is. That's all I see is like a vibrating boob. Liz dropping some butt. It's Sun Rage. Yeah, but dude, that looks like a nipple. That's the screaming sun from Rick and Morty. Dude, I guess it's been so long since I've seen that episode. Show me what you got. But to me, like, when you're, like, the problem is with emotes on Twitch is, like, they gotta scale well. Because, like, if they get to the small size and you're like, what the hell is that? I'm just saying it looks like it's an emoji peck. I know it's from Amish. I know it is. But he should know. I now associating with him with he's got his vibrating pecs, like dancing all over the place. I'm like, that's where he wants his pecs, dude. I'm like, all right, that's not my brand. More power to you. More power to you for the vibrating pecs. More power to you. Apparently, it looks like what's in your mind. Well, fix him, dude. I'm always thinking about vibrations. Because we're on a certain vibration. The universe is made of vibrations. You needed the laughs I've gotten from the stream tonight. Pink 894. I almost called you Blink 182, which is really stupid of me. But the whole point of this show is to be stupid. For me to be stupid, silly, not serious. I'm not gonna sit there. I mean, there are times that I'll go off on a rant, right? But like, come on, dude. Well, life is just too tough. If you can't fart around, like, come on. I didn't like him. He was talking about Star Wars music. Well, I never. Dude, I see the people you follow on Twitter. What do you mean I never? Don't give me that. I know who you follow. I can see the tweets that you like. Don't sit there and be all sanctimonious. Well, if this and that and the other thing. Don't. I know who you associate with. I know who I associate with too. Wow. So, I'm here to have fun. And by the way, for people who say, Chris, that's not very family friendly. What do you mean? It's a body part. How's that not family friendly? Well, we don't talk about body parts. Everybody in your family has body parts. Well, they don't have all those body parts. Well, I don't know if they do or not. I'm just saying it's a body. And I've never been ashamed of my body. Let me I'm going to give you a story. Let me regale you with the time I was in kindergarten. Myself was in kindergarten. I will do that musical curse in a second. The kindergarten teacher said, all right, draw your body. So we had to a kid would trace us with a pencil or a crayon or whatever on this big sheet of paper, butcher paper or whatever. And then we drew ourselves. And so we drew ourselves, after someone had traced our lines, or our body, the silhouette, basically. So laying down on the butcher paper, and they traced us. And so, you draw yourself over it. And my kindergarten teacher apparently called my parents, or had my parents come in and said, hey, well, just so you know, this is what your son drew of himself after the person traced him. And my mom will tell you the story. And apparently, when I was in kindergarten, I realized that, and this is the way we've had to explain it to Jedi. Boys are different from girls, right? Because, how do you explain it? Because he knows that, why does daddy have facial hair? Why is daddy different? Well, boys are different from girls. We have not had this conversation yet at all. Like the biological differences and the birds and the bees and all that. We're definitely not there. But anyway, as a kid, I knew my body. I knew myself. And I knew I had boy parts. And I was fine with that. That was my identity, right? I've always identified male, being born a boy, identified male. Never had any. That was not something that I didn't understand at that point. So I drew a very well-endowed Chris. That would be the easiest way to explain it. Like, I knew something was there. Didn't necessarily know why. Didn't know what. But apparently, I gave myself way more credit than I've ever been deserving of. And so my kindergarten teacher said, well, the instructions were, you have to draw yourself. You have to, most kids, drawing shirts and stuff. But I drew a very biologically correct, egregious, like very, a very, it was an extreme wow, I don't know where the hell my imagination was, version of Chris. Apparently. And my mom says,
I've got the biggest balls of them all. My balls.
so
Almonds, folks. Okay, gonna eat my balls.
yeah, it's so what happened was my mom says, yeah, and
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
she wasn't surprised. She wasn't mad. She wasn't upset. She's like, he knows his body. He knows who he is. He knows. You asked him to draw himself. Did he not take that instruction? Like,
Do you have the time
so.
to listen to me whine?
Anyway,
You obviously do, and thank you very much.
I knew myself
for tuning
in kindergarten. I knew my body in kindergarten. Honestly, to this day, I kind of wish Mom would have saved it. Because, man, I would be laughing. I'm like, yeah, not in my wildest dreams, dude. That's just... The way my mom describes it is just, it's hilarious. I don't remember it at all. I do not remember. Don't remember it in the slightest. Do not remember. But she tells me, she regales. Is that the right, am I using the proper term? But yeah, how did we get off on that topic? What the hell was I smoking? Your mom's the MVP. Well, that's what I'm saying, Critone, because she could have taken it one of two ways, like clutching her pearls, like, I can't know. What? My child? No. The humanity. Oh, the humanity. No, she said, well, he's a boy. That's a boy. This is the male thing. That's what what did you expect?
Show me what you got.
What do I have? I have a vibrating boob, apparently. Amish Ace, you've got a vibrating boob emote that really throws me off. Why did you choose the vibrating boob? Why? And don't tell me it's the son from Rick and Morty. Don't, because at this view, I have bad eyesight. It looks like a shaking, it's just... Amish Ace, shame on you. I got some shoulder armor from Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, that's what I got. It's not a sun, Amish Ace. It's not. My eyes do not see a shaking sun. I'm sorry, I hate to tell you. It is not. You chose a really weird emote. Although, to my credit, I have a lube emote in this channel. If you lurk, do a bang lurk, Liz says it looks like lube. So, God, heaven forbid someone uses the lube emote with your shaking boob. I hope they don't. I hope that does not happen. Could blow up the internet. Could melt down Twitch. Not a good thing. We were getting to raid about, an hour and a half ago? Have you seen the Sun Redeem on my channel? I'll show you next time. I probably have, Amish Ace. It's hard for me to, seriously, it's when things start getting loud and overwhelming, I admit, I'm like, okay, it's fun, but then okay, I gotta listen to you. I'm there to listen to you. I'm there to watch. So I don't think I've seen your shaking boobs. Just your emotes, your shaking boob emote. I know you keep telling me it's the sun, but you're wrong. What I'm telling you, just like I had to admit, Amish Ace, honestly, even I had to admit that the lurk emote in my channel at that size is what Liz says. It's like lube, which you need for your 3D printer. You need lube. I lube up my 3D printer all the time. Plenty of lube. Lubrication is important for your 3D printer. X-Files, good to see ya. I don't think I've seen your shaking boob. That needs to be a no context clips. Well, Cratone, you can do it. Do it. We're possibly going to raid. We're possibly going to raid Ryan56K. We have not seen in a while. He crafts gems. It does. That's what I'm saying, Amish Ace. It does look like lube. But it is not the sun, dude. Amish Ace, dude. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. Amish, you're wrong. You're wrong. If I can be right, look. If I can admit defeat on one of my emotes, you have to admit defeat on yours, Amish. I'm willing to be. Look, I am an adult enough to recognize that the emote that we put forward to lurk looks like lube at a small size. You have to admit that your emote, your son emote, looks like a boob. So I got my lube, you got your boob, and together, near the tween shall meet, right? We have a would you rather give up Star Wars for a year in exchange for not needing to work, or not give up Star Wars but have to work 2 hours more a day. For a year, I'd go the 2 hours extra. Caleb7_, welcome to you joined at a very interesting time. Do not ask me. You can let chat decide all you want, Amish. I've already made up my mind. So I don't care what. This is not a excuse me. Does this look like a democracy to you? I know what I don't have good eyesight. I have bad ear sight, and I have bad eyesight. And by the way, this I don't know if Liz has skewed the results. This is what I hear at 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. This is what I...
Siford_Brit is now hosting my stream with 40 viewers.
Brit! Liz? What? No, I'm not gonna... No, it is not. Let the internet decide what this is. We're deciding what this is, Liz. It's not a democracy, but we are deciding what this is. No, I don't care, Liz. La 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 la. Can't hear you.
We have a Brit.
Brit! We're having a silly good time.
Your presence immediately. Sincerely, Sith Lord Brit the Third.
The third. Thank you, Brit. Very appreciated having you here. I hope your stream went well. I do. I genuinely do. I hope it was awesome. Ours has been going weirdly. We've done we've talked about some weird topics tonight. I don't even know what. I can't enumerate it. Hopefully your stream was more normal than this one. Because let me tell you, this was definitely far from... We talked about a Star Wars style of music tonight. Kraton has now caught you up. There's a certain style of Star Wars music. I don't want to upset your Raider people, including Robert Downey UK for following, potentially coming in with a raid. Pizza or cake? I'd say pizza. Oh, the internet has decided. By the way, the internet has decided. The internet has decided. Congratulations, internet. You have decided. The Amish Ace... Sorry, I had a hiccup. I had another hiccup. The Amish Ace emote is indeed not the sun. Forevermore, it will not be known as the sun. Sorry, the internet has spoken. Oh, the internet is... You're really going up against the internet, Amish Ace. Amish Ace is like, yeah. No, the internet's wrong. Really? Well, hey, I'm going to tell on all the Amish. I'm going to go to the Amish. I'm going to knock it. Excuse me. Jebediah? God bless America. God. Jedediah. Ruth? What? There's a guy named Ace. He says he's Amish and he's using the internet. Like, seriously, I'm turning you in. I am turning you into the Amish police. You're gonna lose your internet privileges, dude. Gone. Gone. I would like to thank the mods for putting up with me once again. For making this possible. For the mod who started that poll, which has now made it definitive. We now know what it is, that emote. Britt, was your stream well? Was it good? Was it good? Was it a good stream? Got to rename the emote? Yeah, but see, it's still lurk. It's an extended Rumspringa. Oh, well. It's a very I don't think you can drink rum, though, Amish Ace. In fact, I'm going to tell on you for building with Lego bricks. I think Lego bricks are against the Bible. That's seriously. Where have you ever seen the word Lego show up in the Bible? Or for that matter, smartphone. There are certain words that just don't show up in the Bible. Smartphone is one of those words. Just, you never see it. Filament. Also, 3D printer. You don't see that word either. So, now I know you're not into 3D printing yet. No, there's no demand. You don't get recounts here. Because now, as soon as you do a recount, people feel bad. No, there's no recalls. There's no refills. There's no recounts. There's no anything. Period. End of story. Not going to happen. As much as you want that to happen, it's not going to happen. I appreciate you wanting to happen, but it's just not really a thing. Homemade jam is looking to get cycled in. I don't know. Liz is probably not going to talk to me now that her poll went sideways. She thought that she had it, clinched. She had it cinched. She had it in the bag. Got your printed solid filament from today. Giveaway. Wasn't expecting to. Hey, no problem, Unlucky Stick. Feel free to tweet that and tag both printed solid and me. If you can tag MakerDeck as well, that'd be awesome, Unlucky Stick. Thank you. I haven't sent you a printer yet. Yeah, you haven't sent me a Lego set, Amish Ace. And let me tell you, 3D printers, I mean, they were $200, $400. Better be a dang good Lego set. I'm just saying. Mr. Titanic, if you gave me a choice, as much as I love Lego, I do. If you gave me a choice between a 3D printer and a Lego Titanic set, I'd probably choose a 3D printer over the Titanic set. Now, if it was the Mos Eisley Spaceport over a 3D printer, I'd probably choose the Mos Eisley Spaceport, as stupid as that sounds. Oh, I already did the freeze, dude. I did the freeze, immediately. Immediately. Okay, we got Kraton is trying to do another pull, but we just did that pull. What about a 3D printer made of Lego? They probably exist, Disc 1 of 5. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about that. So did we find out that if Britt had a good stream or not? I assume she did. I assume it was awesome. Britt is a fellow maker. She makes better than I do. Far more talented. Far more. She's got more hardware than I do as well. Oh, you're giving out codes playing some SWTOR. Nice. I was watching Stay Alive 7 today. What redemptions did you refund? I've done them all. Liz, I've done them all except for the... I didn't do a musical Chris. I didn't do a lights out. Give me a second. I'll do a lights out. Oh, man. My ears are sweaty. Ow. Oh. I realized after I stood up. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I missed the corner thing. I realized as soon as I stood up that I have to go to the restroom. So I'm gonna pivot this here. I'm gonna go to the restroom and I'll come back and sit in the corner. There you go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Go over here.
Don't know the power of the Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. It really gets weird in here. So weird.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine? You obviously do, and thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in.
Okay, back. Oh, son of a rack. God bless America. So much stuff on the floor in between these dang streams. Okay, I have to sit in the corner. I'm gonna go sit in the corner and stay there until someone cheers or gifts a sub or does something like that, sound effect or something like that. Sun color. Oh, dude. Here's the problem. My lights are. Where the hell's my? Sun. All right. There, dude. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to replace all these rechargeable batteries. That's the problem. I think I need new rechargeable batteries for all of them because these are dead. Hey! How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you very much, Liz. This is shipped UPS by 4X Express out of New Jersey. What is it? What is? I don't... What? Did I miss something? What's being... What's shipped? Relation shipped? Huh? Huh? Hey, thank you for the follow, Nibloid. Welcome to the Play Shop. Not sure what brings you in. Not sure what brings everybody in. Thought I was Bob Saget. Oh man, I missed that guy. He had a wonderful sense of humor. His sense of humor was just like perfect sense of humor. Like amazing sense of humor, that guy. Like everyone remembers him from America's Funniest Home Videos and Full House, but man, you ever see his stand-up? It's just like, whoa, this guy is blue, and I love that. 9 years making a cosplay. It'd be a while till it's done working on one. This is my first one, but it's first plan. Others been makeup as they go. Hey, 9 year, if you're not already streaming onto MakerDeck, please consider it. It'd be cool. You should note that Sith Lord Brit streamed like she was doing like some sewing and putting together a belt the other day. So it'd be kind of neat to see someone assembling some kind of cosplay in through here. We got a couple of extra slots currently open there on MakerDeck if you're not already following. If you're not already following. Oh, never mind. We got, okay, just one slot now currently open because we can do a total of 10. Liz likes rotating 9 at a time because everyone gets a big view. Very happy that we've found the amount of people that we've seen in a month. Honestly, I don't know what it's like to have not necessarily grow a Twitch channel, but you don't stream yet. Well, you don't even need to stream, 9 year. Just have a webcam. Some of the people on here don't have Twitch streams of their own anyway. Like Liz, for one. right? Solar has his own stream. I'm not sure if Pink streams on her own. Scary Fast might do something on his own. Homemade Jam kind of does one on her own. So you don't need to be a streamer to stream into MakerDeck. That's the beautiful thing. You have limited space. Help me justify a 3D printer in my life. Okay, Nibloid, here, go here. Nibloid, go to that link. The link that just got posted there in chat. MakerDeck. Twitch.tv/MakerDeck. Just passed 1,000 followers today. It's not even been out for a month. I guarantee if you ask that question over there, they will give you an answer. This is the direct feed that I'm pulling in. So I'm not sure I would have easily been able to justify a 3D printer. But now that I have one, it's just like, oh man, I got to print this. I got to do this. I want to do that. I got to do this. I mean, I just over the past month started printing these various Lego studs, these Lego inspired bricks. I'm into Star Wars stuff, so printing little BB units, like, figurines. I like articulated figures. These are all just with the gold filament, right? And what I'm currently printing are some, they're not exactly Minecraft blocks, but kind of like Minecraft. So, Nibloid, ask the question there. Do you need to be a 3D model person? Absolutely not. I'm not. Nibloid, did you go there? Did you go? Serious, I'm not joking. This is where you want to go. You did go, okay. Because you can ask in chat there, they'll give you an answer. I'm not. I've made a couple of models on Tinkercad. Haven't done a lot of it. I download a lot of models from the internet. So, a lot of people do that as well to get their models, or they make their own. Sure, I've never thought that it would be as easy as it has been for me. 9ear is saying, I've been running around the neighborhood collecting scraps to make a bounty hunter cosplay. Soon have a trooper helmet. It should be here within a week. I'm going to be beating it up to look like I found it on the side of the road after I sand and paint it, just like I did the other random bits of armor I've collected and tacked on over the years of me hunting. Sounds like it's going to be awesome. That's epic. You've definitely, you earned some geek cred. You've got geekier cred than I do. Way geekier cred. Beyond geeky cred for something like that. You're going to do some light armor? See, I didn't get into 9ear. I'm not sure I ever would. I'm not sure that would ever draw me in. As much as I know people, are interested in it. Oh, by the way, Guardo, is Guardo still here? Guardo? Thank you for the follow on Twitter. It's very appreciated. Like, incredibly appreciated. Always appreciate new followers. Especially MakerDeck, because Guardo followed MakerDeck on Twitch and on Twitter, which is fantastic. It's very appreciated. Supremely appreciated. Very, 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 very much so. So as I was saying like an hour and a half ago, no joke, I'm glad I watched the Star Trek episode Strange New Worlds before this time. Otherwise, I don't know how late up I would be. You have leather patterns for Mandalorian armor. See, I don't know. The cosplaying stuff is fun, but I stopped at the Stormtrooper. What I need to do is sell my Stormtrooper uniform and get an AT-AT driver. I want the AT-AT driver. That's what I would want. But I'd sell the Stormtrooper to get it. I wouldn't hold on to the Storm. I think I'm done with the Stormtrooper. It's very uncomfortable. Did I hear Strange New Worlds again? Yes. Subsector. I'm glad I watched it before. I needed to watch it before tuning into your stream. I felt I owed that to you. I couldn't just show up in Subsector's stream and say, hey, what's going on? She'd say, hey, have you seen Strange New Worlds? I'm like, hey, no. And then I'd have to go watch it, and then I'd come back, and then she'd be done. It's good. It's good Trek. I'm not picky, though, as far as Star Trek goes. I'm not as picky as I think Star Trek fans. I'm a fan of, but I don't know if I'm a fan. Does that make sense? I feel in my head that makes sense. Thank you. I woke up at 1 a.m. and watched. Wow, 1 a.m. I see. Even with Star Wars, I wouldn't do that. I'd sleep all the way through. Liz has not watched anything this week. That's what I'm saying. Like, in between Maker Deck and work and leisure, like, I have very little time to see anything else. Maker Deck's, it takes up a fair amount of time. It does. It really does on this end of things. It does. It's best live action of the new Trek. Very happy so far with SNW. I don't think, as long as it stays true to what it is in the first couple episodes, I'm good. Like Discovery, I was in. Love Discovery. And I'm falling in love with Strange New Worlds. Although I can't say that it got me right away. I'm like, yeah, this is good. This is good stuff. This is a good show. This is good sci-fi. That's all I want. Liz, but I bought a bread maker to make ice. Well, you know, Liz, just believe in yourself and you can do anything. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's not the bread maker's fault. Don't get mad at the bread maker for not being able to make ice. Get mad at yourself for not believing that the bread maker can make ice. It's all a matter of believing. It's a matter of perspective. Do you believe you can? Believe in yourself. Believe in that bread maker, Liz. Believe in it. Never say never. Otherwise, it's never going to happen. Although, I didn't just say never there. Just assume I did not say never. Tell you what, this floor is never going to get cleaned up. I tell you that. Every day, it's just like, oh man, I got to get this. I got to get through that. Yes, got me right away too. Discovery took a little longer to stay focused on. Oh, Discovery got me right away. The Strange New Worlds got me differently. I'm like, okay, I'm already in. Oh yeah, okay. I like the premise. This is good. Great production value. Good story. Characters I could get used to. Characters I'm not like into immediately, but they could grow on me. So I'll try it. I'm so tired. Because Liz woke me up early. And don't say 9 a.m. is early. I had insomnia. I was going to do a Mando, but everyone does a Mando, so I changed to a bounty hunter. Well, you know, 9 here, I think you should go with what's comfortable for you, for sure. Go to bread. I need to, don't I? I got to make popcorn. I got to clean up, make popcorn, and go from there. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Got you right away, too. Sorry, now I'm repeating. That's how you know I'm tired. I'm repeating comments. So here's the thing. I'll be on Maker Deck. I will. And with Liz's help, be there at all waking hours. Thank you, Varmint57, for following Maker Deck a few seconds ago. 2 minutes ago, actually. Really appreciate that new follow. Today was urgent. Here's the thing. Liz is not wrong. Today was urgent. Today needed to be fixed. Zeroed out. Today needed to be fixed. Although I think Liz could have potentially done it. Let me think. She might have been able to do that on her own if I was incapacitated or incommunicado. I did it. That's fine. But I'm trying to think, like, feasibly. I think she could have done the same thing I did. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. 9 a.m. is not waking someone up. Well, it is when they're asleep, Liz. You've called me at 7:30 too. Probably for good reason. They have a bad habit of making the universe very small, but making all our heroes connected to everything significant. But so far, I'm enjoying the show. It's good. I'm going along for the ride. Become a Chris sandwich? I could. Thank you for the stretch. As long as it's a Chris vegan sandwich. Boundaries. I remember boundaries. Boundaries were fun. Oh, boundaries. Well, I tell you what, one place there are no boundaries, really. Maker Deck, thank you for supporting today. Thank you for helping us get over 1,000 followers within a month. We'll be celebrating our 1 month stream anniversary for Maker Deck on Saturday. On Sunday, we're talking with Fotis Mint here in this stream as well. Kieran woke up during the night and found out myself in StreamYard with just me and Astro Caleb. Yeah, Kieran, that was what happened is we basically had to nuke the old stream. You're a night shifter, so 5 p.m. is waking someone up. Yeah, Unlucky Stick, I feel you. I don't have a shift anymore. It's like I just gotta get stuff done. Whatever it takes. I'm in. So thank you everybody for being here. Like I said, I'm starting to feel really tired. So that's like my clue, my hint to like kind of wind things up, wind things down, wrap things up, wrap. Oh, Ryan must have raided, so we're not raiding him tonight. I thought we were going to raid him, but I guess not. I'd like to raid Toying Around, but unfortunately he streams to both Twitch and YouTube, so that's pointless. If you ever streamed to both, if you streamed multiple platforms, that's an easy way of never getting raided by me. Ever. Like, you'll never get, I mean, I just, like, it's a burnt bridge. You will never get raided, ever, by me. So I met this guy. So this guy's a really cool dude. It's called Science. I want to raid this guy because he draws. He does Star Wars stuff. Dissecting the science behind Star Trek DS9 episode Fascination. So I want to raid this guy. And it's a pair of people, but I started following them the other day. And this guy's really kind. He chats. He geeks out. I just want to say hello to him this way. So we can do this on behalf of both me, Chris Perillo, but MakerDeck as well, because he's into drawing, so he may be interested in both things. So I just wanted to kind of say hello. So we're going to raid a new person tonight, but I've followed him, and he's great. He's wonderful, sciencey, geeky. He's talking about Deep Space Nine, Star Trek tonight. So just a nice way of saying hi. Hi, I'm Chris. These are the people that know me. We're bringing them along. We're connected to a potentially, well, most of us connected to MakerDeck. Use those raid emotes, Perillo Raid, or Maker D1 Raid. That's who we're raiding tonight. So shout out to Science Streams. There it is. If you want to take a look. Here's who we're raiding tonight. Seemingly nice guy. I've only seen him. I don't know about her, really. But we're potentially expanding the universe by this raid to Science Streams. He does drawing. He's done art. Science, right? Geeky stuff, teaching people. So a good friend to make, I feel. So here we go. Get those Perillo Raid emotes ready. Get the Tusken Raider emote ready there. Perillo Raid as well as Maker D1 Raid. Get him set. Get him going. I don't know if he 3D prints, but he definitely makes. So we're going to say hello. We're going to knock on his door. We're going to say hello. Where are those emotes? Liz has got them. Subsector's got them. Y'all, you two have got them. You're set. You're ready to go. You're primed and ready. And I know, thank you, everybody, for keeping MakerDeck running in the background. Thank you for having it on a second screen. Once again, I request, please have it open. Please have MakerDeck open. It was great to get to 1,000 followers. That's awesome. To get to partner, to unlock certain features, we have to have at least 75 original concurrent viewers. Period. End of story. Please have it open on a separate tab. Have it open in a separate window. Have it open on a second monitor. Have it open on a TV. It means a lot for MakerDeck. Thank you very much for that. Here we go. We're rating Science Streams tonight. He may recognize the name because he's seen me in there before. Tusken Rating. I love you. I appreciate you. At this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. May the force be with you always. That's Tusken Rating in 3, 2, 1. See you on MakerDeck. All right, Science. Don't fail me now. There we go.
Whoa, Raiders, welcome the heck in. Chris Pierlo. Welcome in, you guys. How are y'all doing? It's a Maker Raid first time chat from Nia Remco, Chris Pierlo, Plink, Kieran Clark. How is everyone doing? How was your stream, Chris? Tell us. We are Raiders. We are Science.
Yes, we are.
I'm Bullet.
I'm Lita.
And we're a married research science couple. We do interactive science streams here on Twitch. We do microscopy. We do art. We do deep dives.
This is a good raid. This is a good raid.
Science art. We are doing,
Good raid. Good raid.
Sci-fi